And we are live. That's right, broadcasting live from Space Island Cerberus, call sign CERB. I hope this transmission is reaching you well, wherever you are out there in this great big old universe of ours. Well, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are having an excellent and perhaps even spaced out Saturday. Almost said Sunday. Old habits die hard. But welcome on in, everybody. Howdy, howdy. How y'all doing? Good to see y'all here. It is indeed time for stream. It is time for a spaced out Saturday stream. Let's see, who do we got here? Welcome on in, Lemon, the artist formerly known as Stash of Hash, formerly known also as No Riz Will, currently known as Dirty Fart. Welcome on in, Shadow, T Drifty, Isaac Raven, and anybody else who's out there lurking with, lurking under an alias, a sort of, any kind of name, like a code name or secret agent name. What would my code name be? I mean, well, okay, hold on. CERB. Cerb's already a code name, because that's the broadcasting station name. But I need a different code name. I want a different one. What should my code name be? Maybe like, okay, let's think. Code names. You've got like 007, Agent 47. Usually there's numbers involved. John 42069? No. Get out of here with that nonsense. Number 1. Number 2. I don't know what my code name would be. Codename Groundhog. Crunchy Raunch Erotic Boy. Oh, wait, what? For a split second I thought maybe you were doing CERB, but you done got that all. You wrote CREB. Isaac Raven, please. I'm glad Sash changed his name to something more mature and professional, finally. We've all been asking for it. Kreb is my new name. Also, welcome on in, Gerby. No, Kreb feels like, okay, we had Gerb. Like, Gerb was me, but like tired and like out of it or so. Like it was like a sort of like slovenly version of me, even more slovenly. So that was Gerb. Kreb feels in that sort of realm. I don't know what Kreb is though. Kreb is kind of crab, so that's kind of like a grumpy, like, hey, you kids, get off of my asteroid lawn. Like, if that's Kreb, I feel like. Clab. I don't know. Old man Kreb is at it again. Listen, if your ball if your ball lands on my asteroid, it's mine now. I'm not giving it back. Oh, come on, old man Kreb. Throw us our ball back. You stupid old piece of shit. Fuck you. Oh, no. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? And then I like throw the pigskin with like an incredible, like, perfect spiral. It's like gone. And that's how I made the team this year. Oh yes, when Cerb is yelling at us, he is Kreb. That's pretty true. That yeah. I get a little Krebby from time to time. Anyway, there were some comments. Dirty Fart said, "This music and new screen effect have got me riled up." Hell yeah! We're loving it. We're loving that new BRB screen life. We love it. And let's see. Lemon 56% uncouth, right down the middle. All right. You know what? Could be worse. Let's just get mine out of the way right now. Let's see. How am I doing? Space out Saturday, 40%. Well, you can do better. Kreb, Gerb, Serb, whichever one of you is in the room with me right now in my own head, do better. Serb was Kreb a lot yesterday. Nah, I've been much Krebbier than that. D-Drifty, 26% uncouth. Dang. I mean, we're perma-fancied at the end of the day. Dirty Fart, 94% uncouth. I'm sorry, but like with a name like that, you've always got to be uncouth. You've always got to be uncouth. Kirby, 96% uncouth. God damn. You're allowed to say swears, like, god damn. And you're also allowed to read Dirty Fart's name out loud. That's the uncouth level you need to be able to read that name out loud. All right. So, what are we doing today? What are we doing today for this this here spaced out Saturday? God damn, Dirty Fart. There we go. Living it up, living it up. Today we are going to be doing some trivia games. We're going to do Gamedle. We're going to do we're going to scran it up. You guys want to scran it up? I've got Disorderly. I picked out a couple of Disorderlies ahead of time. I don't know if we're going to do it, but we might do a horror movie bracket. So we might have some horror movies to rank and rate, I guess. We might get to that tonight. We'll see. I figure it's October. It's the first weekend of October. Like we gotta get in the spirit. We gotta get in the spirit Halloween as well. Get in there, because they're not gonna be around for long. Once they're gone, it's just a ghost of a spirit. You know what would be really interesting? Going to like Spirit Halloween's like main warehouse. How much shit do you think they have in there? Like, they've got to have like costumes stored away there that are so irrelevant and outdated that nobody, like, yeah, they've got to have like, I don't know, like a costume of like Bill Clinton, or what are their old things have just kind of completely. I feel like there was old Halloween costumes you would see a ton of. I mean, there was a lot of old Halloween costumes that do deserve to belong in the past, but I have opinions on the horror movie bracket. Hell yeah. Yeah, I will certainly have my own as well. I wonder what their storing process is like how they keep things from dry rotting and such. Yeah, that's kind of interesting to think about. And you know what? I kind of want to see the stuff that has gone bad. Like, it's like a mask of like Chucky, but it's degraded. Like, the part of it's just peeled off or something. That's scary. I don't want to see it. It's too scary for me. It'd be a good Halloween costume, but it's too scary for me. All buried in the desert with AT cartridges. Yes, I think you're right. Ooh, Isaac Raven, 96% uncouth. Twinsies. That's powerful. We love to see it. That's uncouth enough to go out into the desert and dig up the old ET cartridges and Spirit Halloween costumes. Let's see. Devin Steele, welcome on in. Hello. 22% uncouth. Hey, you know what? That's all right. We'll get there. Good morning, Dr. Opossum. Good morning. Hello. Everybody's piling on in here. So we're going to be doing trivia and stuff. After trivia, I've got some horror shorts, including one that I promised I would do today, that I promised I would do a while ago and forgot about, but here we are. I might have some other thing. I might have some other little things to show you. You know what? Maybe I'll show you one of the things right now. I've got this one thing that I just want to kind of show you guys real quick. In fact, let me get off of the Gamedle category really quickly, because let me do games and demos, I guess, whatever. I've got something interesting that I've found that's kind of been getting noticed lately. It's been making the rounds. Let me open it up here. I don't even know how hard this is going to be to capture. This might be really difficult to capture. Let me see. Okay. Oh, is that, you know what? I don't know how I'm gonna be able to capture this. Let's find out. Let's find out. So I've got something interesting here. Let's see. Capture specific window. This work? Oh no, it doesn't work. Whoa, why is that not working? Holy shit. That's really not working. All right, you know what? I'll save it for another time. I didn't realize this was something I'm gonna have to like mess around with ahead of time. Don't worry about whatever that was. I'll have it prepped for next time, because it's kind of interesting. Just trust me. I know that didn't look like much, but trust me on that one. Let's see. Bury me in the ET/Spirit Halloween costume desert, or don't bury me at all. I'm right there with you. Absolutely. I finally have a purpose in life to die. Don't worry. You are worried about it? You're worried about it? Don't be. There's nothing to fear, except for the thing Cerb just tried to show. That's the thing you should fear. All right, let's do some trivia.
I am like a filthy pizza hog, aren't I?
Also fear that. Fear me being a filthy pizza hog at all times. All right, we might have some people joining us here. I have no idea. This is kind of an open call type deal. So there might be some people joining us, maybe not, we'll see. But I am going to get started. All right, we're gonna do some Gamedle to get started here with our trivia. With the CH, of course. Bring it back. Yeah, let us watch whatever was happening. It was beautiful. Hey, are you worried about something? Don't be. Wise words. Darzer, hello. Welcome on in. Guys, just trust me. Whatever you saw, you didn't. Understand?
Because I'm a wet, nasty boy.
Understand? All right, I don't know what I'm saying here. So yeah, let's do some Gamedle. I think maybe we won't dive right into Guess the Breast. Maybe well, you know what? Maybe no. We'll ignore that one for now. Darzer, 93% uncouth. That's powerful. That's uncouth. You certainly could dive right into Guess the Breast if you wanted. I saw it and I'm telling people that police censor. Where's my censorship police? Wait, that's the mods. You're a mod. God damn it. I have no control over my own sort of like tyranny, over my own sort of like kingdom here. Shit, that's a random hat right there. That's the pirate hat. Okay, we haven't had the random hat redeemed in a long time. All right, put your thinking cap on. Let me get my thinking cap. I don't even remember where I put it. Where did I put this thing? Oh, there it is. All right, I've got the pirate hat here. It's been a while since I've had to do this. There we go. It kind of just sits. It kind of just sits up there, like balanced. It's fine. It's good. Booty and Yar. I'm a pirate. It's me, John Pirate, CEO of Pirates. You know, we don't all talk like that. We don't all say Yar. Some of us say Nar when we see a narwhal. We just point at it and go Nar, but we can't finish saying narwhal because it spears us before we complete the sentence. They're the most dangerous sea creature of all. Also, hold on a second. I had to fix something. Down, damn it. Get, fuck. Hold on a second. I gotta, the hat's hitting the headrest. Go. Go. There we go. Okay. I've destroyed my chair. It is no longer going to be an issue. Man attacks chair on stream. You saw it here first. That was a rage moment. I was raging about my horrible chair. Yo, this guy's raging. He's destroying his room. Hat is too expensive for your blood. Oh, no, different priorities, I guess. I played Guess the Breast and did embarrassingly well. Very good, very good. Let's see. Yo ho ho, a pirate's life for those unable to support themselves. Excuse me? r/chair r/chair fucking. Is that a thing? No. Oh, chair fucking dying. Okay, I was gonna say. I didn't. For some reason, I didn't catch the dying part of that. I thought that was. Never mind. I was like, damn. I don't know where this is coming from, but okay. I guess. Chair crash out. Hey, Serb, could you Riker over that chair real quick? Trying to get a gripper flash. I know what's going on. I ain't showing you my grippers right now, Walter. I ain't doing the Riker maneuver right now, Walter. Probably just me. I ain't Kurt J. I do not know who that is. It's short enough to Riker over now? No. This chair is still very tall. All right. Let's guess. Let's guess games. Let's do some guessing. So, I really don't know. I want to say this is like Far Cry or something. Maybe like what's that shark game? I'm just gonna put in Far Cry. Far Cry. Okay, definitely not Far Cry. That's a jet ski right there. Somebody's definitely living the island life with that jet ski. He's the guy who 14 years ago started walking to the far lands in Minecraft where the landscape generation breaks down. He's due to reach it today. Whoa, holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know about that. That is something you can choose to do with your time, sure. Yeah, no, you could definitely choose to do that with your time. That's a thing. There's lots of things you can choose to do with your time. Some of them maybe would be, you know, better for some people, but that's hey, you know what? I'm impressed. Stranded Deep? Just Cause? I don't think so. Look at those, look at that, like, the island back there. I'm thinking this might be like pretty old. I'm thinking this might be pretty old. Splashdown? Okay, I've never heard of it. No, not Splashdown. What was okay, it's not Wave Racer, right? No. It is it's a Windows game. What is this? This definitely looks from the 90s, probably. I feel like there's a Forrest Gump joke in there somewhere. About the guy like walking forever in Minecraft. Yeah, definitely. He's made it a fundraiser mission too, raised over 500,000 over the total period. Dang, that's cool. You know what? I can you know, I can appreciate that. That's pretty cool. I mean, like, here, yeah, I'm kind of like talking smack about it a little bit, but on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, maybe one day I'll stream Desert Bus, a game that takes 8 hours, 16 hours if you need to go, if you need to, or if you're going to do the actual like whole trip and back. And that's, by the way, 8 hours driving a car down a straight road. The car slightly veers to the right. So you can't pause, and you can't pause the game, and you can't walk away from it. Otherwise it goes off the road and you lose. So you literally have to sit there for 8 hours. And that's something I've considered doing before. That's a dumb, stupid thing to do, and he would admit that, but as dumb, stupid game things go, he's made the best of it. No, absolutely. I feel like, honestly, it's not about the destination. It's about the very, very long journey. That's what they said about Lord of the Rings, too. What if you need to poop? Good luck. Dipe up, I guess. Some people have done it. Some people have streamed all of Desert Bus. I know Varg Skeletor has streamed 3 different versions of Desert Bus, which is insane. The dirtiest of farts. Oh, good lord. I have no idea what this game is. I'm gonna hit skip. This looks like... I don't know. This looks like something off of like... This looks like like a virus game or something that you would download off of Steam that has no reviews. I don't know what this is. Your prize for completing the journey in Desert Bus is 1 point. That's, yeah, love that. Is there something with just jet ski in the name? Wave? No, it's not Wave Racer. Nothing with jet ski. I almost want to say this is like some kind of GTA thing or something, like a knockoff. Yeah, you get a 2nd point for traveling back again. Yeah, I feel like that's like the true ending is if you drive all the way there and all the way back. It's not I already tried, guys. I already tried Wave Race. Yeah, I'm gonna hit skip again. Kiwami Jet Ski 3, that's nothing. Oh shit, it's Second Life. Oh, I should have recognized that the scumminess of it. I should have known. Oh god, you're not allowed to stream this. You used to be able to. You can't stream Second Life anymore. There are still people playing Second Life, and that boggles my mind. I do not... Why is their cover a jet ski? Because it's supposed to make you think... I kind of forgot I was wearing the pirate hat. It's supposed to make you, you know, be like, oh, my real life is wretched and horrible, and I'm covered in filth, and I just keep, you know, getting divorced over and over again. 500 divorces under my belt. My life is miserable. And then, yeah, so you look at this and that kind of person looks at this and is like, that's the life I should have. I deserve that life. I've earned it. And so I'm going to just abandon the real world and, you know, have a second life. This game, I have seen videos of it, and it is absolutely insane. Why can't it be streamed? What's the deal with Second Life? Makes me want to check it out. Oh, okay, this is not what the game is like. You see this? A new society, a new world. Explore. This is a game you can play in browser, by the way. Or at least you used to be able to. It's free. There's just microtransactions. You don't actually... It's not really a game. It's a... You can have, like, a little square on a map where you can build a house or something using, like, very rudimentary tools. You can make your own avatar. You can like, you just make shit. It's like, it's almost like VR chat, but a million times worse. The majority of people who play this game are like, they're doing uncouth things in the game. and they're very just kind of putting it out there. It's full of flying dicks and prostitution. Yeah, that's the best way of explaining it, for sure. I'm going to stream it. You will get banned instantly. I've been called a rudimentary tool. You have to buy virtual real. Yeah, there's virtual real estate. So there's a little bit of like a metaverse, you know, precursor here. This is the primordial ooze that metaverse crawled out of. It's terrible. It's all of the worst things about VR chat. And then amped up times 100. And people are still playing this. This came out in 2003. People are still playing this. It's so weird. It's 169% uncouth. Yeah. At one point, companies started buying property in it and opening virtual stores, big names, but it collapsed in on itself. Yeah, because 99% of the player base was, you know, using it. Look, all I'm gonna say is the logo's a hand for a reason. Moving right along. All right, let's get some more games. So Masks, Crates, Relics sequel. Masks, Crates, Relics sequel. It's a hand with a squirt of lube in it. It sure is. Tape, hello, good morning. Crash Bandicoot? That's a pretty good guess, actually. I feel like you might be onto something. Oh, it did say sequel. Which one? Crash Bandicoot 2, 3, 4? Collectathon, Retro Mode, Double Jump, Retro Mode. That makes me think this is like a more recent one. What's the most recent one? Did you ever see the Esteban Winsmore Second Life videos? I believe so. I've seen Vinny Vinesauce's very old Second Life videos and Daniel from Second Life. His really like cut to the core of what it's all about. This is Crash 4. Okay. Nicely done, chat room. Nicely done. Yeah, I never played Crash Bandicoot, but I know it's definitely got its fans out there. One that had rail sections. All right. You were obsessed with it when you were a kid? Yeah, I never played it. I never had a PlayStation 1. I feel like if you had a PlayStation 1, this and Spyro were mandatory. Okay. Is this a situation where it's like you either play Crash or you play Spyro? Or did pretty much everybody who played Crash also play Spyro? Because I almost want to say there's like two like there's two, you know, it's a diverging path. There's two paths in life. You can either be a Spyro or you can be a Crash. Spyro is my boy. You played both? Oh, and then there's Jax and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, no. I played Crash and not Spyro. It's like playing Kirby and Mario. I guess that's a good point. I feel like if you played Mario, you probably played a Kirby at some point. Spyro was definitely easier for my smooth brain though. I played them all multiple times. PlayStation 1 was my only station growing up. For me, I always played Crash over Spyro, but there was a cheat in Crash 3 Warped where you could play a demo of Spyro. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Love that. You know what? Hiding game demos in a game is pretty neat. I think I've legit played Spyro 2 100% dozens of times in my life. Holy shit. Never played either of these. You never played a Kirby? Kirby's good. Yeah, there's some really good Kirby games. Kirby's Dream Course maybe is the best though. But Kirby Superstar is probably actually the best. Well, We've done the hey, you know what? The precedent has been set. We've already done 2 of Guess the Breast, so I guess let's do it. Character number 9. I have no idea, honestly. I legitimately do not recognize whoever this character is at all. Oh wait, hold on a second. A couple more thoughts about Kirby and stuff here. Kirby seems to be the heavier drug that Mario acts as a gateway for. See, I played way more Mario games than Kirby. There's an old Game Boy Advance game called Kirby Tilt, and that was excellent. I'd heard about that one before, never got to play it. Wasn't that one where you actually had to, like, tilt? Was that the one where you actually had to, like, tilt the... No, Game Boy Advance didn't have that, did it? I don't know. I still remember the cheat to... Oh, yeah, the Konami code. Panem? This is Panem from Cyberpunk. Okay. It's weird seeing my name so many times not in reference to me at all. Well, just you wait till I play a Kirby game on stream. Well, I did Kirby's Dream Course, but then things are gonna get real confusing. All right. Let's see, game selection. So these are the ones we've had so far. Of course, we had Lara Croft. And we had Kratos. We all got Kratos like instantly too. We knew. Let's do the ones we've missed, I guess. I have no idea. This is a toenail. I feel like I'm looking at a close-up of a toenail. Kratos has the most desirable breasts. Some would certainly say that. This is a Pokemon? It's Charizard? You guys think this is... You guys think this is Charizard? What? Holy shit, it is! I mean... I would not be the first person to call this Charizard's breast, but I suppose so. Dang, Charizard got them big gazongas. Yeah, and that little pink fuck stole all my ideas and capitalized on it, like the Nintendo is. Top of an egg with an orange background. Pokemans. Charizard is a reptile. Reptiles don't have breasts. Yeah! I know those dragon bobes. If Charizard wants breasts, they're allowed to. Hey, I'm not gonna stop Charizard. Charizard got hips for days. Alright. They've got a tie. They've got a red tie. I have no idea, though. Donkey Kong. Man, why didn't I even... I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's dong. Hey, I thought we were guessing breasts, not dong. Okay, a lot of people... There's some people who don't like this redesign, but personally, I love it. I really do like this the redesign. I miss the other one, but I will say, not the best. This is not the best. We all know what the best DK design is. That's right. It's Donkey Kong from the Donkey Kong Country TV show, of course. Of course. This redesign is a good one. Yeah, no, I like it. I do like it. DK would be better with realistic human teeth. What if his teeth were all, like, rotten? Because he eats so many bananas, all that sugar is just ruining his teeth. I think he looks pretty rad now. I like it. This DK would never shower us with coconut cream pies. Yeah, no, exactly. I'll shower you with coconut cream. That show, I watched it when I was a kid. And even then, I knew something was very and deeply wrong with it. Still loved it. But I knew something was like something was so off with that show. It's good though. It's definitely good. All right. That's a Zelda, right? Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. It did feel naughty. Yeah, I mean, like, from what I remember, DK had like a shapely ass too, which was weird. Am I imagining that? Can somebody post a picture of, can somebody post a picture of DK's, you know, dumpy? Can we get that in chat, please? Yeah, no, this is Peach. That's Peach. Very good, very good. Petch. No idea. I do not know. Any guesses, chat room? Legitimately not sure on this one. I might hit a skip here. You feel like you know who it is? I certainly don't. It's not like Bayonetta or anything, right? No clue. I think we've got another skip here. Search by game enabled. No clue. Is this like some Bloodborne character or something? Witcher 3? You think this is Witcher 3? Assassin's Creed character? The Witcher? Is this like one of these characters? It's Yennefer? No. Oh shit. Okay, it was an Elden Ring. It was... Oh, bonus question. Which video game does this character belong to? Elden Ring. Yeah, Millennia. I'm definitely mispronounced. Her name can't be Millennia. Is it actually Millennia? That seems strange to me. It's Millennia. It's not Millennia? People are gonna be like, you're saying the same thing. No, Millennia. Millennia? You know what? Moving on. That's Mr. Chef. He's cool and you don't afraid of anything. Got that one. That was easy. I think that's everything. I think we're all caught up. Yeah, we're all caught up. All right. All right. All right. All right. Male Nia. That's right. You said it right both times. Oh, it's so pronunciation is subjective. Thank God. That really that's good news for me. Well done, breast experts. Brexperts? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, video games with the biggest maps. We didn't finish this one. I still want to see which one was the biggest. We're pretty far into it, but I don't know if we'll go for the whole thing. So this is games with the biggest maps with massive open worlds, blah blah blah. This does not include I don't know what it includes, honestly. I don't know what it you know what? I wish I could look at the previous answers I gave. Yeah, I don't remember. Dying Light? Yeah, sure. I don't recognize this. I know we've already hit some like really big maps. Like we've already hit some really, really big ones. Looks like that's definitely a gun. That looks like an axe or something. No clue. Oh wait, hold on a second. That beach in the background looks kind of like the water in the background looks kind of. This isn't like this isn't Death Stranding. No, it's not Death Stranding. No, Death Stranding 2. Is this Death Stranding 2? Because those games have like really big okay, that's definitely not it. This guy, it should be in a truck with a you know, he should be live streaming in his truck, like giving the worst opinions. That's what he should be doing. What's he get him off that beach? Ghost Recon? Okay, you're almost there. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. There we go. Dirty Fart. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate everything you do, Dirty Fart. Wise beyond you know, all of us, honestly. Dirty Fart is 115 square miles. God damn. Water excluded. I know nothing about the Tom Clancy stuff. I thought he wrote books. Never played any of the Tom Clancy games. Yeah, I never did either, and I do not know hardly anything about them. All I know is like Splinter Cell. That was like the big one. Tried a couple of them, didn't like them. I don't really like military sims, like, for the most part. What's Operation Flashpoint? It's one of these. Let's do that one, I guess. Okay, it's the other one. Again, more military sims, it looks like. There's so many of these dang things. This guy looks like he knows something he's not gonna tell you. He's like, come here. Hey, no, he's like, hey, come here. Come here. Hey, I know where the enemy is holed up, and I'm not telling anyone. What do you mean? Let's go. You gotta go tell the CO. What do you mean you know where they're holed up? And you're not telling anybody? It's a secret. Just a soldier with like a good, you know, good sense of japery. Splinter Cell and Rainbow Six games were great. I've heard good things about them. Splinter Cell had one really funny moment where you went past a prison cell and the prisoner shouts at you, "What the fuck are you supposed to be?" Because he's got like the green like spider like vision or whatever. It looks like spider eyes to me. That's the look of a guy who's about to give his little bro a wet willy. He's like, hey, look over there. Look, I see something. What's that on the ridge? What's that on the ridge? And then like while they're, I don't see anything. And then, gotcha. We have fun. We have fun out on the battlefield. This 135 square mile battlefield. Black Desert Online. Okay, now we're getting into MMOs. Or just Black Desert. I thought this was a MMO. What is this? It is an MMO. Yeah, we're getting into MMOs. Those maps are ridiculous. Levi, hello, welcome on in. Catch me if you can, Mr. Holmes. You know, I don't really feel like... I feel like just sitting here and smoking my pipe today. Yes, I think I'll just... I'll take it easy. Watson, Moriarty's up to no good again. Go stop him. 154 square miles. All right. This was just like a flash in the pan. I feel like this one got really big and then burnt out pretty quickly. Although that came out a lot longer ago than I thought it did. 2014, like, I'm kind of surprised. I thought this was way more recent. Xenoblade Chronicles. You know, am I like insane for getting the Xenoblade games and Monster Hunter mixed up? like constantly. I don't know what I'm pretty sure they're entirely different games. For some reason I get this, in my mind, Xenoblade and Monster Hunter like share the same space. I've never played either of them, so. You did know William Moriarty? You know, honestly, most of my knowledge about Sherlock Holmes comes from Star Trek, which is pretty sad to say. He was good. Moriarty was a great character in Star Trek, though. Or as I call him, Bilmo. It's anime? Okay, well, now we're way outside of my wheelhouse. Anime is not my strongest knowledge area. I mean, I don't really have any strong knowledge areas, but I do have a cool pirate hat on, so, you know, that's what matters. All right. I know. People desperately are wanting me to be an anime head around here, but listen, I'm thinking about maybe one day I'll watch Dan to Dan, because that's the one everybody tells me I will like. So maybe I'll watch Dan to Dan at some point. I've been kind of thinking about it. Let's see. I just realized we're really close to 2,000 sips of coffee. It's a lot. Also, literally 1984 sips of coffee. This map is 154 square miles. That's pretty big. This is a weird looking map, though. You've got starting zone, ice zone, final zone, lava zone, desert zone, and maybe water cliffs zone. It's like a well, this is relevant to the music that's playing. It's like a dang Zelda map. Ghost Recon Wildlands. Another game I've never played. Do these games have giant maps because you're like sniping and shit, so you want to be really far away from people? You know, is that kind of like a big part of these, I would guess? Started watching Dan to Dan, it's great so far. Yeah, I know the anime club in the Discord watched both seasons and loved it. So for your 2000th, you should pour it all over your head. like I just won the dang NASCAR. I won the Daytona 500. It's me, Dale Earnhardt the third. Literally 1964. Oh, because they have vehicles. Okay. You have to be across the map or the guns don't work. Yeah, sniper rifle. It's just like in D&D. If you try to use a sniper rifle at short range, like at melee range, you're getting disadvantage. For sure. 170 square miles. Honestly, like the size of these maps are starting to become unfathomable for me. Like, I'm really kind of having a hard time wrapping my head around how big 100... Actually, for reference... What? Okay. How big is New York City? I want like something for reference here. Can somebody pull up how big New York City is? So that way we can kind of wrap our minds around how big these maps are. Do you remember the biggest map you've ever seen? What was the last Tom Clancy game you played? What do you mean you didn't play a Tom Clancy game? That's my favorite series. I'm Jonathan Frakes, and you haven't played my favorite series, Tom Clancy. The game. You're donezo, buddy. That's why I can't play RPG games or MMOs. The maps and all the side questing involved is just too daunting. These days, for me, yeah, for sure. It's an absolute time sink. 468 square miles is how big New York City is. Okay, so that's big. It's not that big. I like to think Darzer just knew that. I'm assuming Darzer just knew. Darzer just seems to just know things. He chats and he knows things. Several of you, in fact, are information knowers. Fuel had a map of 5,500 square miles. Good lord. That's insane. Here we go. Now we've got Death Strand. I knew it was gonna pop its... I knew it was gonna... You know, I knew we were gonna get a visit from Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. And here he is. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Mr. Fetus. 230 square miles is how big this map is. Now that's crazy because I don't think there's no vehicles in this. It's all about walking, right? Does he ever like after a really long journey of like walking, does he ever like sit down? There's like a 10-minute, 15-minute long cutscene of him like sitting down and like being like, I'm beat. That was a rough time. And he's like taking off his boots and everything, and like there's stink lines coming off of his feet, and it's like really kind of zoomed in on his feet for like 15 minutes while he like wiggles his toes and like airs out his like sweaty grippers. That definitely is a scene in the game. I don't know if you guys knew about that scene, but it's in there. It's a you know, you got to put in the cheat code if you want to see that scene. 230 square miles. Never play trivia with Darzer, apparently. Only with him on your team. Chat room, you're all on my team right now, because you guys are giving me the answers. There are vehicles and zip lines. Really? There are vehicles and zip lines? I knew about the zip lines. I'd forgotten. I've never played it, but like, I didn't know there were vehicles. There's definitely vehicles, thank God. I thought it was all about walking. By the way, is it fair to say Baby Steps is a Strand-like? It's definitely a Strand-like, right? Or am I again misunderstanding what Death Stranding is? Which apparently has cars. Apparently you can get a dang like 2006 Mustang, baby blue colored, and just kind of drive that bad boy around while like slamming monsters. Let the fetus take the wheel is what I'm saying. True crime streets of LA. Nicely done, Devin Steele. Nicely done. I'm guessing this is a GTA like. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep, it even says right here, similar in concept to Grand Theft Auto 3. Okay, all right. Was it made by Rockstar? No. They just straight up ripped off. Even the map, this map looks so similar to like a GTA map, doesn't it? Pretty much I have maybe 10 minutes in this game, and you decided meh. Yeah, I don't remember. I've never heard anybody call this one like a classic or anything. Still, that's a big map, 240 square miles. I wonder if we're gonna get any GTA games in here. I don't think we've had one yet. Mr. Bones, an Ubisoft original. Rattle me bones. Those sunglasses, they were pretty rad sunglasses. I do have to concede that. Yeah, man, I have no idea what this is. That looks like a ship. Skull and oh, Skull and, isn't this the like Sea of Thieves knockoff that they tried to make? That was their very late response to Sea of Thieves. RIP. Isn't this game, like, they shut this one down already? When did it come out? 2024. It's down already, isn't it? It's like $3 on sale right now. Holy shit. Oh man, they botched it. Talk about like too little too late. Buy it, play it, stream it. I don't know that it's gonna be worth my time. It's still, you think it's still running? I mean, if you can buy it right now, then it's still running. Like you can still play it. It'd be weird if they were selling it and like you couldn't play it at all. That'd be very strange. Yeah, no. I I actually really like Sea of Thieves. I started playing a bit of it earlier this year. I want to play some more Sea of Thieves. I think it's very fun. I kind of regret not picking it up sooner because I know it's been around for a long time now. Yeah, no. Well, hold on a second. I want to check something. Okay, that just opens up a new tab. Well, anyway, moving right along. Oh yeah, 241 square miles. I bet you that this map is bigger than... this is probably like twice the size of Sea of Thieves map. And still, no, everybody's like, eh. Pass, I've already got Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is actually like... I've watched people stream it, and it's kind of really fun to watch people stream. I should maybe stream it at some point. Ubisoft advertise this. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Advertises the first quadruple A title. That's ridiculous. I thought triple A and all that meant something. That's like saying, I don't know. That's like saying, yeah, there's three, you know, how many Michelin stars can a restaurant get? It's like 3, right? 5? Is it 5? How many Michelin stars can a restaurant get? It's like them saying we just decided our restaurant gets another one. Is it more than 4-player co-op? I have no idea, is it? I mean, that's actually gang of up to 5 players. Just one more to get that over on Sea of Thieves. That's kind of funny. Sea of Thieves only 33 square miles. Really? Wait, is that true? First ever R title. Interestingly, I do have the pirate hat on, so. Funny enough, Queso did a hilarious stream playing Sea of Thieves with a couple of other streamers. Nice. 3 Michelin is the max. Yeah, so it's like saying, like, no, our restaurant gets 4 Michelin stars. Fuck you. Alright, alright. This is Just Cause. 4, I believe. 3? How many of these have they made? 3. Yeah, I know the 4th one didn't get great. This is the one everybody loves, I think, right? This is the popular one. And then Just Cause 4 came out and it was like, they had tornadoes in it, but even that wasn't like enough of a selling point for it to be a big hit. 390 square miles. We're getting closer to the size of New York City. New York City. Stick with 3. I played a fair amount of Just Cause 3 and I enjoyed. Michelin. You're bringing up one of my favorite facts. I've talked about this before. The Michelin Man's name, for those of you who do not know, the Michelin Man's name is Bibendum. It's the Latin motto of the company, Nunc est bibendum, now is the time to drink, referring to the man made of tires being about to drink a cupful of nails, boasting that he will not be punctured by them. I thought his name was the Debaucherer. No, that's what I called him before. I couldn't remember his name, and I said he was his... I was like desperately trying to like remember what Bibendum, the Michelin Man's name was, and I said the Debauchery. I don't know where that came from, but Michelin House in London has an upscale restaurant called Bibendum too. You know, I've there's a fairly big streamer, some of you might know. I had a chat moment once where I was like, yeah, I said a thing that the streamer noticed. I was watching Jabroni Mike a long time ago, and I brought up the Bibendum fact to him, and he kind of went off on a kind of rant about that, like learning about that, and it kept being a thing that he kept bringing up. And I was like, haha, I taught him that. But yeah, no, it's very strange. It's a strange name for a mascot. It's like if Ronald McDonald's name was like I don't know, like gossamer, like or like old ragweed or something. I don't know where I'm pulling these names out of, but like it's strange. I had a friend who had a t-shirt saying Nunc est bibendum, and I took a photo of him at a party and folded it perfectly such that it read incest pendum. Okay, all right. Got him, I guess. Spreading the good word of bibendum. Indeed. I need more people to know. Guys, what is this game? I think this will probably be the last one we'll do before we move on to maybe some Scran. Ash something. Asheron's Call, right? Yeah, that's an MMO, I believe. What is this game? It is an MMO. 500 square miles. There we go. Now we're like in New York City range. What does this game even look like? Oh no, the little tab is gone. It's a weird little bug, but it'd be nice if they fix that. But yeah, no. I'm guessing this is something like, I don't know, EverQuest 1 or Ultima or something. I have no idea. Where's Minecraft? Minecraft is probably going to be towards the end. I imagine Minecraft is like the way that they would measure the size of Minecraft's map, I would guess would be the total distance to the far lands. Minecraft is way ahead. Yeah, I believe it. If it's included at all, it's going to be towards the very end. Yeah, I don't really know anything about Asheron's Call, but that's a large map for sure. But you know what would be helpful getting across the map? If you had maybe like balls that you could like roll on or something, it'd make it more fun. Balls, flame, welcome on in. Hello. A typical Minecraft map is 1.4 billion square miles. Yeah. And that guy basically, he walked that much for 14 years, never even got up to pee or eat or anything. 14 years walking all the way to the far lands. Well, okay. I'm maybe exaggerating a bit, but not the 14 years part. Absolute mad lad stuff. Has Valheim showed up? No, I bet Valheim will be on here. Or did it? No. Did it? No. Farlands don't exist in modern Minecraft. He's still playing in old beta. Oh, really? Really? Farlands don't exist anymore? Holy shit. That was like a big thing when people found out about it. It was like a kind of a big discovery, I feel like. That's really strange that they'd get rid of the Farlands. Why? It was patched out in the next version after he started the walk. Oh my god. 13 years ago. Damn. Yeah, no, that's unfortunate timing, but also like I did not know that they got rid of the Farlands. I thought it was always going to be there. That's crazy. All right. Chat room. John Chat, if that is your name. We are going to take a quick little BRB. Well, not quick. We're going to take a 3-minute BRB. It's our hourly 3-minute BRB, so nobody else coming in has ads. So 3 minutes of ads, unfortunately. Yeah, I know, we hate them. But in 3 minutes, I'll be back, and we've got more trivia games, and we're going to scran it up, and maybe even do a horror movie bracket tier list thing. Also, I've got some real crusty horror games to play later on, so don't go anywhere. More coming up. I'll be right back. Enjoy the new BRB screen and keep those peepers peeled for any anomalies during the break. I'll be right back. And we are back. Welcome back in, everybody. Welcome back in. Welcome back to Spaced Out Saturday. We're gonna do some more trivia. I've got a few things lined up here. So yeah, we'll just dive right in. Let's proceed. All right, so we've got some disorderly here. We have to sort by something, some rule here. So let's see. Sort these restaurant chains by how many locations they have worldwide, most to least. I feel like there might be some surprises here. Now, McDonald's has got to be the most, right? Like, hands down. McDonald's has got to be the most. McDonkeys. The clown has infested the world. McDonald's is everywhere. And I love how, like, there's lots of different regional sort of slang or whatever for you've got Macca's, McDonkeys, nobody calls it that. What other, there's like some other ones. I can't think of any. Mickey D's. We love shortening the name there. Yeah, what? Okay, Macca's is the Australian slang, or is it the UK slang for McDonald's? For what it's worth, we have all these in the UK. Oh, really? The one I'm most surprised by is Little Caesars. Legitimately, Mickey D's. Okay. Yeah, I think it's an Australian thing to call it Macca's. I'm absolutely surprised that there are Little Caesars in the UK. It's not that popular anywhere, I feel like. It's not good. It's okay. I don't know. I haven't had Little Caesars in a million years, so I don't have an up-to-date opinion on it. Chipotle is probably the lowest, I would imagine. I think so. Or Wendy's, maybe. I feel like McDonald's and Burger King, those are the most widespread for sure. Oh, it gets more Little Caesars than Burger King? You think so? I would think Burger King would be like right here. Maybe Dunkin' above. I don't know. I don't know how. No, Dunkin's like pretty widespread, I feel like. It's Dunkin' Donuts, guys. Don't call it Dunkin'. It's Dunkin' Donuts. Come on, if you can take the time to say Little Caesars, then you can say Dunkin' Donuts. I hate that they got rid of, and then I hate the branding to DNKN. Also, Dunkin' Donuts sucks. Actually, everything on this list sucks, but you know. Wendy's second lowest. I can't imagine Little Caesars is more common than you think. I even wonder if I've ever had Little Caesars now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Let's give it a guess. We were right on McDonald's and Chipotle. Okay. All the rest of these are wrong. More common than Serb thinks that you think. Listen, Darzer. I know that you think that Lemon thinks that it's more common than I think. But in reality, Lemon is saying that it's more common than think. Caesars, Serb, brain, hurt. I think. I'm surprised Starbucks isn't on this list. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I feel like Starbucks would be like right under McDonald's. Burger King's got, I think I'm gonna go with, okay, I'm gonna give it my guess here. Burger King, Wendy's, Dunkin', Little Caesars. That's probably, I would say Dunkin's above Wendy's. I feel like this is correct. There we go. I knew. Okay. Wow. Holy shit, McDonald's just absolutely like dominating the competition. 50,000 locations compared to the second place, which is less than 20,000, just under. That's insane to I guess it's because McDonald's, like, there's lots of countries that these other chains have not infested yet. but McDonald's is like everywhere. You can find a McDonald's like on one of those atolls in the middle of the Pacific that nobody lives on. That's how widespread they are. Let me defend the Little Caesars real quick. They have the fewest additives and fillers and preservatives than any of the other big pizza chains. Give them another try. Dirty Fart, also, you know, running PR for Little Caesars. The Little Caesars said, hey, we really need somebody out there defending our brand. Let's get Dirty Fart. I feel like we're gonna make him the face of the company. There's probably McDonald's on the top of Everest by now. There's certainly McDonald's wrappers and like trash up there. Definitely. All right, let's do the next one. Got another disorderly here. More video game stuff. Sort these video game series by the release date of their first game in the US, starting with the oldest. So the oldest, starting with the oldest, Donkey Kong. Probably Street Fighter. And then Mario Kart, Pokemon, Call of Duty, and Halo. How certain am I? Street Fighter might be more recent than Mario Kart. No, I feel like Mario Kart's pretty old. Mario Kart is pretty... Street Fighter. No. I think Street Fighter... Yeah, I think Street Fighter is older. I feel like I would bet... I would like bet, I don't know, one of my more useless like toes on this. Like I would bet a pinky toe on this, sure. Ow, my pinky toe, it's gone. Oh no, I can't walk anymore. I'm so unbalanced. I've underestimated how important the pinky toe is. Shit, I've made some bad mistakes. Okay. Wow, I'm surprised Halo's older than Call of Duty. I would have thought for sure Call of Duty was older than Halo. Dirty Fart, you got it right though. Yeah, I'm surprised by that. Yeah, Donkey Kong, 1981, older than the Mario series, because of course Mario came from Donkey Kong. Street Fighter, 1987. Wow, 1987, huh? Mario Kart, 1992. Pokemon, 1998. Halo, 2001. Call of Duty, 2003. Right, cool. Give me a tougher one next time. Give me like, yeah, more. That's a good one. More video game. I need to find more video game disorderlies. All right, let's move right along, guys. It is time. It is time. It is time. Are you ready to Scrandle? It is Scrandle time. Here we go yet again. The people demand Scran, and so we're gonna do it again. It's Scrandle 2. We're gonna get that bonus round at the beginning where we just get to vote on which one is our favorite, which one we prefer. So I guess let's go. Let's begin. Oh shit, do I have evil mode on? Wait. Is evil mode on? Hold on a second. Oh, I had evil mode on. Okay, I had evil mode on. All right. Here we go. So we get to vote on which one we would rather get. So from Grimsby Town, we've got a hot dog, and there's no price data, so free? $10? $5,000? Who knows? From FC Lausanne Sport, Switzerland, we've got chicken and fries with a pint for $23.45. Holy shit. Now, granted, it comes with a pint. That better be like some Trappist monk beer in there for $23.45. Holy shit. That's insane. The price on the chicken, yeah, that's crazy. For some chicken tenders. The hot dog looks like you'd really end up paying. Yeah, it does, but like it looks pretty good. Now, this is one of those this looks more like the light colored sausages. It's not even really a hot dog. It looks like a you know, that light, the almost white colored like bratwurst or whatever, but it's got like some really good grill marks going on, so that's usually a good sign. Jalapenos on it looks like, or are those pickles? Oops, hang on a second. Are those pickles or jalapenos? It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's pickles. Yeah, it's pickles. But we don't got price data on this one. It could be $30. The price might be our soul or something. Or yeah, I mean, you really end up paying it, so it's either our soul or our pole. There might be solid gold inside. That's a good point. Could come with a golden ticket to like a sort of hot dog based Willy Wonka factory. Come with me and you'll be in a world of processed meat tubes. Beer. It comes with beer. That's a really good point. I prefer the chicken, but that price. This does come with a beer, and that's a sizable portion. That's a lot of food. And you're in Switzerland, which I think is really the real reason why it's so expensive. That being said, that's a lot of money. I'm going hot dog. All right, that was just to vote. That was voting for our own personal fave. Okay. We've got from Basingstoke Town, England, the Stoke Stack. Fun name, love the name. Not sure what I'm looking at. That's $9.38. From Burton Albion, England, we've got a sausage roll that I really thought at first. I thought for sure. I thought out of the corner of my eye, this was a rawhide for a dog. I thought. The sausage roll looks like a dog toy. Yeah, exactly. I thought it was a rawhide. Or just like a bone or something. Like out of the corner of my eye, that's what I was seeing. That is not cooked. That is certainly not cooked at all. Basingstoke. Okay, there we go. Got it. Man, if I was listen, if I was like John Pott and like living there, I would definitely say that I live in Blazingstoke. I could not resist. And I would laugh so hard, I'd be like, hey bro, I live in Blazingstoke. I could not resist it. Burger patty on the left is raw. Burger patty on the left does look raw. It's got basically pulled pork, shredded pork, pulled pork, whatever on it. I don't know. Baby food? This kind of looks like baby food. I'm not sure what's going on here with the orange. Mashed up sweet potato? I don't know what this orange. Oh, it's probably like, is it chutney? It's something in batter, probably chicken. Oh shit. Yeah, it's like a thin piece of fried chicken. I thought that was like a liquidy mass. Okay, I didn't realize. I thought that was like a liquidy mass of something, like a mashed up sweet potato, or I don't know. Also, the cheese is barely melted. What is going on? Why can't we melt the dang cheese? Left looks like 3 school cafeteria foods put together. Yeah, it does. It's not the worst thing I've seen on here for sure. This, on the other hand, is up there. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's a sausage, but all right, $4.69, $9.38. Oh, fried fish. Ugh. Fried fish on a burger with pulled pork? Ugh. I don't know. I don't want fishy with my burger. Listen, I know salmon burgers are like a thing and they're fine, but like, the cow should not taste of fish. After some research, it's chicken. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be chicken. So what are we thinking? Who's gonna be the winner here? I really feel like it's Blazing Toke Town. Yeah, it's gonna be this, even though that burger looks a little underdone. This looks so depressing and not cooked at all. Also, I like that they took a picture of it in like, this almost looks like a, I don't know, a counter in like, in like, it looks like a counter in a bathroom, like a public bathroom or something. All right, Toke Shack wins. Yeah, there we go. All right, from Ulsan Hyundai, Korea, we've got spicy Korean fried chicken and a bulgogi burger. I've never had bulgogi, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. From Tottenham Hotspur, England, we've got a Biscoff donut. Ooh, $3.95. This is 19 bucks. Both of these are looking oh so good. These are both looking excellent. I want this, and then I want that after. Yeah, no, now I'm hungry. I pronounced it correctly. What, bulgogi? Nice. Oh wait, talking about the sausage roll from before. The sausage roll has been frozen and thawed out. I think it has been cooked. It's just freezer burnt. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't believe that it was actually like still in a frozen state, but it just looked that way. But I mean, they do say you gotta trust, you know, you gotta trust your eyes. You'd have the Korean fried chicken. Yeah. They all look so good. Fellas, they're both so good. Which one's winning this? I forget. Was there a dessert buff or not? Was dessert like you know, a plus? No dessert buff? Ooh. Dessert is debuffed. I mean, you don't really want to eat something super sweet at sports game. It doesn't really, unless if it's like a popsicle or something, I guess. If it's like hot, I guess. I don't know. Donut's gonna be messy for sure. I don't know. This is 20 bucks almost. This is 20 money. Biscoff donut sounds really good. I've only had Biscoff like once, and I enjoyed. It's a lot of food. It is a lot of food. You could probably like share this. You could split this between two people, definitely, or eat it all yourself. I wouldn't hold that against you. I might do that. Yeah, it was the donut, the dessert, the sweets debuff is definitely real. As good as that donut looked, could not beat the chicken. Holy shit. Queen's Park Rangers, England, we've got what was a hot dog. A hot dog that will promptly be buried, and we might put like a little memorial marker where we buried this hot dog, because it is toast. It's done. The hot dog has been burnt to a crisp. Holy shit. Very hot dog. As for the fish finger baguette, someone's on it. From Histon FC England, we've got the fish finger baguette. We've had this before, maybe? I don't remember. With tartar sauce. This is burnt and it's 771. This is 603. The fish debuff is real, but I think that the food being burnt to a crisp debuff is probably more powerful. I'd eat that spunky fish finger. Not a sentence I'd like to repeat, but I would agree. This seems fine. Yeah, no, I think this is gonna win. This is more expensive and it's burnt to a crisp. There's nothing, it's gone. It's been sent straight to hell. Oh yeah, 4%. Holy crap, that's one of the lowest scores I've ever seen. People really didn't like the burnt hot dog, and we've seen some wretched stuff on here before. That is like, that might be the lowest score I've ever seen, which is kind of crazy. Okay, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. From Villa Park, England, we've got chicken tikka wrap and chips for 804, and from Vissel Kobe versus Kyoto Senga, this is Japan. We've got a chicken bento box, essentially, or chicken box. Man, these are looking both pretty dang good. I gotta say that chicken box is very visually appealing. That egg looks good. Everything about it looks good. I'm kind of curious what's the difference between the two chicken, selections here. Yeah, that egg looks perfect. That's exactly how I want them done as well. I hate Twitch so much right now. It wouldn't let me chat for the past 10 minutes. Whoa, what? Twitch has been, yeah, it was like the other day, Devin Seal couldn't even like watch or anything. So, yeah, no, that sucks. That's rough. You'd go with the chicken tikka. It looks really good. They're the exact same price. That's kind of a weird coincidence. I'm gonna say chicken box wins though. Chicken box looks good too. Yeah, I think this one's gonna win. I think. Although some people might not be into the seaweed salad, but I think this one's gonna win. Yep. Yeah, 95%. That organization, the organization was what really, like, scored them some points there. Have to go back in the VOD to watch the Scran. Oh no. Aw. From Reading City, England, we've got Chinese box for $13.40. And then over here, Wellington, Phoenix, New Zealand, we've got pork dumplings. You get 10 of them and it's $12.06. They're about the same in price. You get 10 pork dumplings versus a Chinese box, which comes with fried chicken, some noodles, some egg rolls, whatever this is, whatever that is, which looks like a curry chicken thing. You're getting a lot of food over here. I think this one pretty much is gonna take this one. Yeah. You think the stuff at the top is pakora? Ooh, I think maybe we talked about what pakora was before, but I've since forgotten. Yeah, that sounds familiar, but does it come with the beer? That'd be interesting. I'd be very interested to know, but I don't think so. Why are they standing on a roof? That looks like shingles or something. No, that's the concrete. Yeah, that's just the sidewalk or whatever. I still like to imagine that they're like outside of the football stadium, like on their roof, eating a chicken box that they got at the takeaway place. And they're on the roof, like what? Their roof is high enough that they can see into the stadium and watch from there. Don't even gotta pay a ticket. Yeah, no, I think this one's gonna win it. Yep, that was easy. Moving right along. Women's World Cup, Australia. We've got popcorn chicken and chips versus Borussia Mönchengladbach, Germany, specifically in 2022, a turkey schnitzel. Turkey schnitzel? That just sounds like a turkey schnitzel? That's the stuff? Really? Turkey is not my favorite. I think, like, turkey is weird. In general, I think chicken is almost always better than turkey. But turkey's very lean. I feel like it's just a healthier chicken and less good. One looks good. Oh yeah, let's talk about the prices here. Yeah, $13.80 versus $4.56. Left one, I don't want that. Really, you think this is looking wretched? You really don't like this one? I don't think it looks very good, especially for that price. Yeah, popcorn chicken doesn't look good. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It looks like stale somehow. You do like the way that you like the saucy nugs? I'd eat the one on the left. It doesn't look great, but hey, look, lots of fries. Yeah, those fries look like they're nicely seasoned and stuff too. They got some like dirt on them. Love that. Yeah, I think turkey schnitzel's gonna win this. I think so. Chicken looks weird. It does look a little off. Something seems incorrect here. Non-standard chicken. It's like it's pieces of chicken with the nips and weird parts. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. What do you mean the nips? What do you I know, okay. Yes, chicken has breast, but the breast is like, that's nipless. It's a nipless breast. You mean the beaks and the parson's nose? Yeah, no, they're putting the nips in there, the snout, the tail. Well, chickens kind of have a tail. They're putting the gills in there, the teeth. Yeah, they're putting the teeth in there. That's what they breaded it with. That's why it looks so weird. The tentacles, the you know, other appendages. If we are gonna break down chicken parts, what part of the turkey butt is in the schnitzel? The schnitter. I feel like that's a pretty good joke that I made right there. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I'm starting to... In that moment, Serb started to have doubts about the joke that he made. Did it make sense? Did people understand what the joke was? Was it really easy and obvious and dumb? Was it bad? Was it a bad joke? Thoughts ran through Serb's mind for about a nanosecond before he got instantly distracted by something else. It was funny, my type of humor. I like that joke. Thank you, chat room. Thank you, chat room, for keeping me sustained with your approval. Quality of the cook on the turkey, it does look good. It does look good. That one. What? Oh shit, we were all wrong. Chat room, we've failed. Mission failure. Snake! Schnitzel! Alright. From... Oh boy. From Cambodia versus Philippines. In Cambodia, we've got mixed meat. Let's play Identify the Meat for $1.34 versus from Finland, Lahti. We've got Vendance fish with mashed potato. Vendance fish sounds like a cyberpunk character. Yeah, my name is Vendance Fish. I'm the local mashed potato seller, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we got that instant mashed potatoes. I don't know what, like, I feel like that's a strange name. It's a strange, I mean, there's probably, like, it's probably translated, and that's what we ended up with. That's 1139. A lot of people are, like, fish debuff is real. The fish have tails, which is gonna put a lot of people off. It's pretty much just sardines, essentially, that have been breaded and fried. It's got spunk on it. It's got chunk on it. It's on mashed potatoes, which is a bonus, but, like, I think a lot of people are cowardly and wouldn't try this. I would try it. The mixed meat, on the other hand, I would not try because I do not know what I'm looking at. I think I see hot dogs. I think I see meatballs. I don't know what else is in here. And I need to have it. I need to know the ingredient. Give me the ingredients list here because I'm concerned. How do we reject both options? I want the one on the right, but I think the one on the left will win. I think so. I think so. I would not try the mixed meat. Too mystery. Yeah, it's a very mystery meat. It's very mystery meat. This is $1.34. The fish debuff is really powerful in Scrandle. I do believe this has got a chance to win. I don't know. Most people aren't going to eat mystery meat, but people are going to look at this and see like maybe meatballs and hot dogs, and they're going to be like, yeah, I guess I'd get that. They're not like really digging into the mystery though. We need Sherlock on the case, or Watson, since Sherlock is like, you know, just puffing on his pipe over in the corner. I think those are fish balls. Oh, they probably are. They probably are. I'm gonna say this one wins. Wow. Okay. Hey, you know what? That did way better than I expected. They both did better than I expected. The sausage roll's back, ladies and gentlemen. The sausage roll has returned. The pie mash and liquor have returned. Leighton Orient, we've seen this guy quite a few times. Pie mash and liquor, $6, and the uncooked sausage roll for $4.69. This is going to win. That was very easy. We've seen it. The pie buff is real. Pie buff is real. From Wimbledon, we've got Ribman pie. Ribman, of course, if you'll remember, was a sort of earthworm Jim type character that Wimbledon tried to make, you know, into a thing in the 90s. Kind of forgotten character. People said, Ribman, why is he, what's he got to do with football? Why is he just like a rad sort of like man who he's had his lowest ribs removed? And they say, don't you want to know why he don't you want to know why he had his you know, a couple of his ribs removed? Don't you want to know? Well, you're gonna have to watch the Ribman movie if you want to find out. That's a banned movie. You can't watch that one. Anyway, this is Ribman pie with mashed mushy peas and gravy for $12 versus Kamenika Sasa. What is MKD? What is MKD? Does anybody recognize this flag? What's MKD? Legitimately, I cannot think of what country that is. Sausage and wait, hold on. Sausage and Vegeta? Sausage. What does the scanner say about his power level? Yeah, that's my favorite Dragon Ball episode, when Sausage and Vegeta fought. Vegeta killed Sausage by taking a big bite out of him. Or the Sausage China for a moment. Pie toilet seat with mashed potato breasts. Good lord, Darzer, they're really feeling that uncouthness tonight. Ribman pie, we're thinking Ribman pie. It's North Macedonia. Oh shit, okay. Completely, you know what? That's a former, I believe that's a former Yugoslavia country. That's one of the ones that's hard for me to remember. The pie wins. Ribman pie is brisket, cheese, and jalapenos. Really? That sounds pretty good. The hot dogs are next to a foot. Yeah, this is next to a foot. That's gonna be hot dogs and like there's some kind of other meat there. And this is probably more like sausage than anything. You know what? You guys know, I don't know if you guys know about Baltic, or no, not Baltic, Balkan breakfast. Balkan breakfast was like kind of a bit of a meme, I guess, earlier this year. It's basically just, I guess it's a normal thing in former Balkan, or in Balkan countries, to just kind of have some raw vegetables and just really, really simple things for breakfast. I don't know. It was a thing that was going around. I didn't fully understand the point of it. But this is like Balkan, you know, Balkan scran. It's just some meats. It's very similar in presentation to Balkan breakfast, but instead of vegetables, it's meats. I don't know. Anyway, I think Ribman Pie wins. Yeah. Yeah. Pie buff is real. Old memes. No, wait, hold on. I don't want to do that again. I gotta keep my eyes peeled for Eat Kitties. I don't think we ever broke the curse that Eat Kitties was under. What did they do to that pizza? I don't know, but hold on. From New Mills, England, we've got a hot dog with cheese, jalapenos, crispy onions, 663. Looking all right. Looking okay, a little sloppy, but it looks all right. Over here from Inter Italy, 2 slices of pizza for $3.89. Italy, what is going on? We've seen Italy. I thought Italy would take pride in the pizza. I like, what is going on? This pizza looks like you cooked it in an easy bake oven. We've seen the New Mills one before. I don't even remember. I've looked at a lot of Scran. That glizzy got me dizzy. Yum yum. Congratulations, you've just written a new Taylor Swift song. Listen, I've never really listened to Taylor Swift, but people are dunking on the lyrics, I guess, from the new album, so whatever. I'd still pick the pizza. You'd really go for the, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It's $3.89. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. Hot dog wins for me. I know it's messy, but it looks filling. It does look all right. It looks all right. Also, Taylor Swift's melodies are just the same note over and over again. Legitimately, I could not name a single one of her songs. I don't know anything about anything, honestly. I'm so, it's the, I even kind of paused and was wondering, should I even bring this up? Should I even, because I'm getting into territory I know nothing about. Pizza looks shitty. The pizza looks like it's been sitting out all day. Yeah, I think like the price difference here, yeah, this one wins. Yeah, okay. Italy's worst pizza just kind of on display there. That's crazy. All right, there we go. 8 out of 10. We're scranning. We're doing good. Actually under average. Well, you know, right at average, but like, you know, I gotta say, we haven't been seeing a ton of, you know, insane scran lately. We haven't been seeing a ton of it. It feels like when we first started scranning, it was every single round we got something completely out of like some kind of eldritch horror zone. But lately the quality has been improving. I don't know, like maybe Scrandle has put a light on an industry that has gotten away with too much for too long, and now they're changing their ways. I only know because I was with a girl for a while who was a Taylor Swift fan, and she tried to get me to like her, but it just washed right over me. I can't remember any of the songs. Well, that's fair enough. It's fair enough. I mean, you know, people are allowed to like what they like, is what I always say, and I'll talk shit about stuff, but at the end of the day, speaking of talking shit, let's talk shit about horror movies, guys. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. If you've got opinions about horror movies, by the way, and you're in that channel on the Discord, I am in an open call right now if you want to jump in, but otherwise I'm doing this one solo. I've got a horror movie bracket fight for everybody. Now, have I seen every movie on this list? Probably not. Certainly not. There's definitely some popular ones I haven't seen, but I quickly glanced through this list and saw some stuff in here that I definitely have opinions on. So let's find out. Let's find out which horror movie is best, because it is October. It is the time of year. Yeah, if you want to jump in the call, go for it. Absolutely. Let me get my Discord thingy on. All right, let's see. I hold on a second. Let me switch over here. Let me make sure this is set up right. I am not hearing you at the moment. Yeah, Stash, I'm not hearing you, or Dirty Fart. So go ahead and try to fix that mic if you can, and I'll let you know when I do hear you. In fact, you know what? We're gonna try to fix this real quick. Here, to check a look at this. All right, got everything figured out and fixed. We've got Darzer and Dirty Fart in the call here. What's up, guys? Good. Let's judge. We have opinions, and the people need to know. The people need to know. Oh, you know what? Should I probably... Well, you know what? The delay probably isn't that bad. You guys should be able to keep up well enough without me doing screen share. Yeah, we'll be good. Lemon, hello, Mr. Fart, and Darzer. You guys can't hear them? Oh, you guys can't hear them? Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Should be fixed. You guys should be able to hear now.
Hello. We are wonderful.
Yep, yeah, everything's good now. Cool. All right, can you tell I don't have people on stream with me that often? I'm learning. All right, there we go. So, let's get into it. We've got quite a few horror movies here. There's quite a few, so we can't linger on any of these for too long. But let's get started. I think I need to do presentation mode. Here we go. All right, so we've got The Ring versus The Exorcist. Now, I instantly know where I land here, but I've seen The Exorcist several times in my life. The Ring I've only seen once, and it was a long time ago.
The Exorcist is better.
Yeah, it's better. Both of these are great, but The Exorcist is definitely better.
Yeah. Now, I know people say the original Ringu is supposed to be better than the Ring. Have you guys seen the original?
No, I've only seen the American one.
So it's scarier, but I like the American one better because it has Brian Cox. He's excellent.
Okay. Yeah, I know I saw The Ring when I was like probably a young teenager maybe, and I don't remember being particularly scared by it. Now, I definitely saw The Exorcist when I was probably too young to be watching it, and it was pretty dang scary. Now, I mostly find it in between scary and sometimes funny.
Yeah, I mean it's changed with the times, and for a long time it was actually banned for home viewing in the UK.
Oh, really?
Not because they thought it was a bad film. The BBFC said no, it's actually a really good film. That's the trouble. It's really well made, but the standard of horror is such now that it doesn't have the power that it once had. But it's still a classic.
Yeah, and I think The Exorcist has like good emotional weight too, especially if you have any religious upbringing at all. Makes it extra scary.
Yeah, I think. See, I don't have that, so that part doesn't really like get to me. But it's just so good. It's so the cinematography, the practical effects, the story, the acting. I think pretty much it really gets everything right. So we're going with The Exorcist here for sure. On to the next round. Oh, actually, let me see what chat was saying. Most people were saying Exorcist easy. Some people were saying Toaster, or Toaster was saying. Some people were saying Toaster. Some people are saying that Toaster said that the Ring is better. So, I was scared during the Ring. The Exorcist was really funny to me. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty old, and it also, I think there's a little bit of the Seinfeld effect too, where it invented a bunch of tropes that got copied by other things. So you kind of, you don't, it's hard to maybe see it without that context, if that makes any sense.
Little trivia: the guy who directed The Exorcist made a movie called Sorcerer. It's not a horror movie. It's not about sorcerers. Very good 1970s flick. Got buried by Star Wars, so check it out if you like movies.
Interesting. Yeah, I have not heard of that. All right, so we've got Carrie versus Friday the 13th. Now, I've seen Friday the 13th. I think I've only ever seen the first one. I've never seen Carrie, regrettably. Regrettably, I've not seen Carrie. Have you guys seen Carrie?
Yes.
Yes.
I personally find Friday the 13th, the original one, to be good, but a little bit boring, honestly. It's fine. Jason is probably my least favorite out of the big three slashers.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carrie also, I mean, it's got that famous scene at the end, doesn't it? I mean, it's another one where it's so imitated. Yeah,
that's true. That's very true. There's no, like, I can just imagine what that scene is. I can see it in my mind. Friday the 13th, I cannot remember a single scene from, to be honest. I just know the vibe of it.
The very, very ending scene of Friday the 13th, when Jason jumps up out of the lake to get him in the boat. That's like the one good part.
And
that part I do remember. Yeah, Well, there's gonna be some spoilers
it's like a
here.
40-year-old movie.
Yeah,
yeah, you should
or older.
Give me a second. I gotta get Mario out of here. So one moment while I get rid of Mario. All right, thank you, Mario. It's a good song, but we got stuff we gotta do. In fact, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit because it's kind of distracting for me. All right, let's go back to it. let's see. Oh, hold on a second. Another comment about Exorcist here. Exorcist is one of the very few movies that actually scares me. I also saw it way too young, and it's probably why. Yeah, it's definitely like it definitely is scary. I've never seen either of these, but religious trauma is scary, so that's my vote. And that was for the previous one. Carrie, of the big four, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, and Texas Chainsaw. I forgot about Texas Chainsaw. Friday the 13th is my least favorite. I would agree with you there. Definitely, Kirby. I was literally a toddler when I saw Friday the 13th. And people are saying RIP to Mario. Okay.
People, you mean Lemon?
Lemon is saying RIP to Mario. Toaster also is regretting his passing. By the way, big announcement to everybody. Mario is no longer with us.
Oh.
He got killed by Jason with a machete. That's not true, by the way. Some people I think were about to take me very seriously there, and I do want to say Mario is very much alive.
So,
yeah, it's
what
Santa
kind of
that died.
Tier list is this? Is this how good is the movie or how scary is the movie?
I think we're just going with like favorites,
Which
like how
would win
good
in
it
a
is.
fight.
Scariness is one aspect of
Sure.
of like how good a horror movie is. Now, granted, there are definitely some very good horror movies that are not scary at all. So
Carrie's not. It is more scary, and probably a better movie. But Friday the 13th is definitely more fun. Something to say for that.
No, I would say that, yeah. Gary's much more psychological, and it's yeah.
yeah,
I'd say it's the better film.
Yeah, I'd agree.
you guys are saying that. Wait, which one are you saying is the better of the two? I'm gonna leave this one to
Carrie.
you guys.
Yeah, Carrie.
Carrie? Dang, I need to see Carrie. I got to put that on my list. I'm writing it down right now. I picked Carrie. The original Friday the 13th isn't my favorite. Yeah, and they're pretty much all the same until like Jason ends up in space, and at that point it's like, what are we even doing anymore?
Now, if we had that choice, I'd go with the Jason X.
Really?
Well, we'll see what comes up.
Hey, it might.
Child's
We'll
Play
see.
versus the Tim Curry It.
Yes. Now I've seen Child's Play, have not seen it. I saw Child's Play. I've told the story plenty of times. I'll tell it again. I saw Child's Play when I was maybe 5 or 6 years old because for some reason, I do not know why, my mom thought it was a kid's movie. I guess she looked at the title and didn't look at the cover, or maybe the cover was misleading, but yes. So I watched that when I was about that old. Do not remember anything about it. I think he's funny, at least.
It is. I would
Yeah.
personally say I think that it is better.
I'd agree.
Um,
And the first Child's Play is not the best. It's
No, it's not.
definitely the darkest, but like Chucky isn't really a fleshed out character yet. He's just a psycho. And
yeah, he's
not
just a
funny,
psycho. He
really.
hasn't got the. He's not quite the sort of wisecracking wit that he gets later on.
Really, yeah, he's not running around being like, knock, knock, and they'd be like, who's there? And he'd be like, a knife, and stab you. He's not like saying really like, witty things like that quite yet.
Yeah, maybe witty is a bit over sophisticated. But...
No, that was incredibly witty. It was one of the best lines from one of the sequels. You guys haven't seen it. Let's see. Check in chat again. Chucky traumatized me as a child, but I literally cried laughing rewatching it. Dang, I need to rewatch it. Child's Play because it Oh my god, everybody is traumatized by Child's Play. Even though I'd argue that it, at least the book, certainly has more traumatizing things in it from what I've heard. Is Tim Curry buff a thing? Tim Curry buff absolutely is a thing. I love I love Tim Curry, but I have not
Tim Curry
seen
is
it.
fantastic.
I thought this was a mini
Especially
series.
in it.
It was a
It
TV
is.
miniseries, but it's kind of been edited together into a movie now.
Okay.
But it was a TV miniseries, so I remember it when it was first on, and I think it was 2 parts.
About how long is
you
it?
had
It's like 2.5, 3 hours. It's not too bad.
Okay.
because you definitely had part 1, which was when they were kids, and part 2 when they were adults.
Yeah, no, I mean, I haven't seen it. I probably should. I know that there was like the remake or whatever, which I don't think is on this list. Thoughts on the remake?
It's very good.
It's
It's just
okay.
different.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Never liked it, original or remake. Tim Curry buff is definitely real. Yeah, we love Tim Curry. We love Tim Curry. Now which one are we thinking is the better movie here? I'm thinking you guys are going with it.
I'm going with it, but you know, I know chat in general seems they would want to go for Child's Play. I think.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? If chat wants to put their finger on the scale here, they need to be in the call. And if all of them were in here, that would be a clusterfuck. So
Yeah. In that case, it's it. Then.
all right, we're going with it. I gotta step off to the side with this one because I have not seen, but we're gonna move that one on to the next round. We've got 2 movies I have seen and very much enjoy. We've got Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street versus The Texas Chainsaw Massacre by forgot his name.
I've got it. Just give me a second.
Toby Hooper.
Toby
There
Hooper.
we go. Thank you,
Yep.
Kirby. Thank you. I thought oh no, I already read that. So yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street does have Freddy, my favorite of the big slashers for sure. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is also very, very good. These are this is a tough one. These are great.
Yeah, I'd say Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I would say is the better movie. I think Nightmare on Elm Street. It just starts that whole Freddy thing, and it's so quirky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got Johnny Depp get killed in it as well.
Yep. This literally is the hardest combination they could have put in front of me. Because it's my favorite slasher villain. It's Freddy. Love Freddy. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is easily one of the best experimental indie budget films ever made. Like, without a doubt. And it's terrifying.
It is. I think in terms of which is the best horror film, Texas Chainsaw Massacre definitely.
Now,
Nightmare on Elm Street, very fun, endlessly quotable.
It is, but it's kind of
Yeah.
horror comedy, really.
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, is the original Nightmare on Elm Street the best Freddy movie? Because I know a
No.
lot of people really like is it Dream Warriors? Is that the one that's really good?
Dream Warriors is really good. My favorite is actually New Nightmare, which came out right before Scream. Is a very meta look where Freddy comes into the real world and it's taking out all the actors who had played in the previous movies, so they're playing themselves.
Yeah, I liked that.
Yeah, it's excellent. It's like the 7th.
Oh man, there's so many of these movies, so many Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Yeah, I really need to watch them. I was actually earlier today watching Red Letter Media's Jason versus Freddy that they put out.
I'd be happy either way here, honestly. They're both excellent.
I love Texas Chainsaw as much as I love Carpenter's Halloween, and that's big for me. Dang, Tape is out here like really going hard for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think it looks like most people are kind of leaning Texas Chainsaw. I think that like because it's that Texas Chainsaw Massacre that's a really low budget movie, right? Like not crazy low, but it's you know.
It is crazy low.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like film students. Yeah.
That's cool. That I can
Yeah.
definitely appreciate that because it feels like a legit like it feels like a legit big budget movie. Like it doesn't like it's just well made. It's really well made, but also feels very gritty and real. It's not, yeah, it's definitely not Nightmare on Elm Street, which is very wacky and like kind of a little Looney Tunes at times. But like, you know, this is my own personal favorite. If I had to pick, I think I maybe would go Nightmare on Elm Street, but I think Texas Chainsaw is probably the better movie here.
Yeah. So $140,000.
$140,000 for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Holy crap. That's nothing.
Well, what you at the time? That was quite. That was, you know,
a couple million basically. Now that's still very low for a movie.
It's still very low for a movie, but at the same time,
it's not like
they've been cheaper ones.
It's on a Neil Breen budget.
No,
because he doesn't need a budget. He just does it all himself, and he's the best at it. Okay, I think we're going Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It certainly seems like it. We've got now I'm gonna definitely have to step out for this one because I do not know. Scream versus I Know What You Did Last Summer. The album? Excuse me? Coulda.
But the album. We're judging the soundtrack.
I think it's the movie, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the album slaps. I have no idea. I have not seen either of these. Have you guys seen?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen Scream. I haven't seen I Know What You Did Last Summer. Or maybe I have. If I did see it, I haven't remembered it.
I don't remember what you did last summer, in other words.
Yeah.
So, I Know What You Did Last Summer is good in a way that it's like kind of a story that you'd hear. Like, you know, a wives' tale about something that happened in the town years ago. And that is good. The acting's terrible. So the kills are really good. And that's kind of what it has going for it. Scream is very funny and clever.
But that's the trouble. Scream is a comedy horror again.
Right. I Know What You Did Last Summer is also kind of in that vein too, though.
Scream is
not as funny.
It's kind of like a satire, right?
Yeah.
An homage.
Okay.
Yeah, satire in the best way.
Okay.
For sure.
I feel like this is the only one that I ever hear anything about anymore. I feel like everybody's forgotten what they did last summer. Like I don't feel like I ever hear about this one anymore. I like both. Go ahead.
Well, as a series, like Scream, they're all similarly good. None of them are like amazing movies, but there's not really a bad Scream movie as far as I think. And there's a lot of them.
I mean, that's really saying something if you think that there isn't a bad one, and there's been quite a few of them. Because I feel like there was one, like it got rebooted recently or something.
Yeah, the reboots were pretty good too.
Nice. Let's see, chat comments. Also, I do want to back up to about I think Kirby said something about Texas Chainsaw is the movie that Rob Zombie wish he could make or something like that, and then said Roby Zooper, and I do appreciate that idea, Roby Zooper for Toby Hooper. Anyway, I liked both of these as a child, but don't remember them. I think What You Did Last Summer had a fisherman murderer, so that's fun. Did it? A fisherman murderer?
Yeah, with a hook hand. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is fun for sure. Scream is a great movie mainly because of Matthew Lillard. I haven't seen either, but Matthew Lillard we love, so Scream by default.
That is a good point.
You think Scream is based on a real serial killer, the Gainesville Ripper? I did not know that. Also, you could shorten that to the Gripper if you want. You could do that.
Yeah, I have seen I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah, now you said that about the hook. Yeah, the man with the meat hook. Yeah. So it didn't stick with me very long.
It looks like everybody's going Scream. I think that's what we're doing. Scream, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving right along. Now I've got opinions. Oh, I've got opinions. Mamma mia, these are two excellent, beautiful, bellissimo classics. I love these movies so much. Nosferatu, the original, still the best. Versus, well, actually, we could talk about Nosferatu here. Versus Dario Argento's just masterfully just the lighting, the colors, everything about the weirdness, everything about Suspiria. I love Suspiria. I've seen it. I don't rewatch movies hardly ever because
It's got Jessica Harper in it, who is one of the most beautiful women that ever existed.
Okay. But I will say, Suspiria, I love this movie. I've seen it 3 times, and I watched the remake, which I also loved the remake. I feel like it's crazy underrated. Now, have we seen both of these? I'm guessing yes?
Yes.
Good. I'm in good company here. Now the original Nosferatu is, oh man, so I'll do a little bit for those of you in chat who do not know, the original Nosferatu was basically Dracula in every single possible way, but they didn't want to pay for the rights to Dracula. There may be more to that story than I know, but as far as I know, it's Dracula.
That's what I was told, yeah.
And this movie is very short. I think it's about 30 minutes long, maybe less even. I'm not sure. Do you guys have any idea?
It's in there.
Yeah. It's very, very good. You like for 1922, for what it is, for being a black and white movie, for the way
it's 94 minutes, the original.
94
Oh,
minutes.
yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's so much longer than I remember. What was I
Hey,
thinking?
time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, I guess I haven't seen it in a long time, but it's a really, really good movie. It's a classic, and like I just love the way that it looks. We've all.
Well, how it looks is everything, because
Yes,
it's a silent movie.
it's a
If you've heard
silent.
of
It's
it,
a
the
silent
soundtrack,
movie.
That's been
Yeah,
added on afterwards.
yeah. And yeah, I mean, like, you know, so it's kind of hard to comment on the acting or whatever, but the way he moves his counter lock and everything is as good as it possibly could be. Suspiria, though, I fucking love Suspiria so much. I mean, it's well known if you're a horror buff or whatever, but outside of being a horror fan, not as well known. Deserves more attention. It is. So if Nosferatu is about Dracula, Suspiria is about. I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't seen it. I guess it's not too much of a spoiler to say witches, essentially. Kind of.
Yeah.
That's
The
it, isn't it?
matchup
It's
here-
just like, you know, witches hidden in society.
Yes. Honestly, like, the story of it maybe is not the most important part of it. Like the way the way that it looks, the colors, Dario Argento had a very striking style, which I think there were other Italian directors at the time who were also doing those like really saturated lighting.
Yeah, the Gallo films.
Yeah. There's so much weird shit that happens in this movie, like the scene where she falls into a pit of what appears to be steel wool. I don't know what it is to this day, but it's so weird and it's creepy. I love this movie. I love Suspiria, and yeah, if you haven't seen it, you're doing yourself a disservice. Now,
We're talking the original here, not the remake.
We're talking the original. The remake is such a different movie. It's the remake I love. It's a very different movie though. It's good in a bunch of different ways. and the ending is one of the most insane endings I've ever seen in any movie. It really gets weird, and I love it. But it is like a 3-hour movie.
Yeah, and something to be said for both of these is just how good the effects are, especially considering when they came out. What they were working with. They're all practical. They're all film effects. And
Well, I mean, Nosferatu 1922 is absolutely stunning.
yeah,
It's
so the
so
sets
influential.
and lighting and tricks they did with the camera are so impressive. And I think filmmakers should take a step back and look what they were doing, because some of them are better, honestly, than what we do now. And one of the great tragedies of German film is, like, I mean, not to go here, but Nazis took power and just destroyed the German film industry, which had some of the best groundbreaking movies. And that great tragedy is because, I mean, I don't think they ever recovered back into film since then. I mean, there are good German films, but not like pre-war.
Yeah,
I don't think.
you don't really associate Germany with booming film industry.
No.
Nobody has for quite a while now, I feel like. Now, one thing to discuss here, since we did talk about the Suspiria remake, is the many versions of Nosferatu that have come out. I just have a few thoughts. I don't want to linger too long here, but I will say, obviously Robert Eggers' Nosferatu, I really enjoyed. I don't think it's definitely not my favorite of his movies, but I liked it a lot. It felt like the most accessible of his movies, I feel like. Did you guys see the most recent remake?
Yes.
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? It's good. It's good. I can definitely recommend it. I liked it a lot. But my favorite Nosferatu, well, I'm trying to think of the other ones. There's Shadow of the Vampire, which oddly enough also has Willem Dafoe in it, because Willem Dafoe's in the Nosferatu remake and Shadow of the Vampire, which is a really weird one about the making of Nosferatu, but it's not historically accurate, and it is a horror movie. That's one that's definitely worth watching. I don't think it's like great, but I think it's very good and very weird and worth watching. And then also, what's the other one that I'm thinking of?
Werner Herzog's Nosferatu.
I have not seen that one.
It's pretty good.
Is the Coppola movie Nosferatu or Dracula? I mean, same thing.
Oh, that was Dracula, wasn't it?
It is Dracula? Okay.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yes. Yeah, I don't know why in my mind I was thinking Nosferatu. But there have been other versions of this movie that are not coming to mind at the moment, but I will say the Eggers one would be the one I would in general recommend to people. But the other, if you haven't seen the other one, Shadow of the Vampire is also very good. All of that being said, guys, I got a couple chat comments here. Hold on. I always mix up the wire pit scene from Suspiria with the needle pit from Saw in my head. I mean, yeah, okay, sure. I gotta go Suspiria, but this is tough, yeah. But at the same time, Suspiria is all about visuals as well. That Giallo.
Giallo.
Yeah.
Giallo.
My favorite here is Suspiria. How are we leaning?
I'm going to say Suspiria.
Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, they're both great, but Suspiria.
Yeah.
And of course, Suspiria does get the Jessica Harper buff from me as well.
That's a fair enough point right there. Now, oh my god, again, now we're getting into so many that I love. Alien, the original, versus Jaws, a movie that was a massive influence on me when I was a kid, and also has the best, I stand by it, the best theme park ride of all time is the Jaws ride.
You're doing the original Universal one, aren't you?
Yes, the Universal.
The one that's not there anymore.
That it does not exist anymore, which is a damn shame. That is a tragedy.
Yeah.
Okay. There's going to be opinions here, but I think I know where we're all going to land.
Dr. Opossum's never seen Alien.
Oh no! You gotta watch Alien. It's so good. It's so good.
Alien it's brilliant. Well, both of these are, but yeah.
I love the. I guess let's, because there's gonna be a lot to say about Alien. So let's talk about Jaws, because I feel like there's maybe not as much to say about Jaws, but the I believe that was like a full-on, I mean, it was a full-on, like, you know, mechanical, you know, shark head, the Jaws prop,
Bruce,
or whatever. Yeah, Bruce. That thing is huge. I'm a sucker for, like, water-based films. I feel like it's very hard to film a movie, even if you're in a studio that has, like, a, you know, I think, I don't remember which movie studio has it, but one of the studios has a massive tank for doing water scenes. It's like unfathomably large. Doing that or doing it out at sea, it doesn't matter. It's really hard to do these things. I believe that Bruce broke down many times when they were trying to use it, right?
He did. That's why you don't see it as much as they originally intended, and it makes the film a lot more effective.
Yeah, I
had to work around it.
I stand by the show. The less I see the monster, the scarier it is.
But also, you know, art without constraints is lazy art. As I think that was Michel Jarre said that. And if you have something that's constantly going wrong, you have to make it work, you know. And it forces them to be creative.
Yeah,
it's arguable that Spielberg wouldn't have had the career he had without that shark breaking down so much.
It's possible, although if you ever see Duel, which, you know, the one with the trucks beforehand, you can see the germ of what Spielberg was going to be. I think he still would have had a good career.
He's very good at that lesson, though.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think.
I've never seen Alien, so Jaws is my vote. Plus shark. You're telling me the shark isn't named Jaws? No, the shark's name is. I mean, I think.
I don't think in the story it's called Bruce.
No,
it was just during the making. The mechanical shark was called Bruce.
Yeah. And I love. Okay, so Jaws. It's you know, there's definitely scary scenes. It's definitely got tension. I think them being on the ship together, getting drunk and singing "I'm tired and I want to go home. I had a little drink about an hour ago." And all that stuff, that's all great. First half of the movie's a little dry, I feel like. Kind of, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I feel like maybe the first act is a little, you know, I mean, they're just setting up Amity and or Amityville, Amity. What's the name of the town?
It's Amity.
Just Amity. Okay.
Amity, yeah.
I feel like I don't remember a whole lot about it. Mostly I just think about them being out at the ship with, you know, the shark in the water and everything. Meanwhile, Alien, in my opinion, is excellent start to finish. Like,
it is, and it's a top-notch. Well, they both have top-notch casts, but somehow the cast in Alien just works on so many levels.
Yeah, I agree. And did you guys watch Alien Earth? Have you seen Alien Earth, the TV show?
No,
I have not watched it yet.
Started watching it. I'm about halfway through the first season there, and I will say in the first episode, man, they really managed to make it feel just like they spot on nailed it. Like the way that the crew, I'm not gonna spoil anything, you know, important here, but like there's scenes of people on a spaceship, you know, talking, coming out of the sleep pods, whatever they're called, and it feels just like the first movie, to the point of being a little bit like, feels a little bit like what's the word I'm looking for?
Then like on betrayal of it.
fan service, I guess maybe would be a word for it. Yeah.
Fan service is if they came out of the sleep pods naked.
I mean, they're barely wearing anything, but yeah, no, that maybe isn't the best word for it, but it just feels a little bit like pandering, I guess might be the word for it.
Yeah, I think that's
just slightly. I loved it still anyway. But I do really like the show. The show's very good from what I've watched so far. Let's see some chat comments here. Oh, Darcy, Kurt just made it to the far lands. 14 and a half year journey is over. Hey, you heard it first here, live on my channel. You
didn't hear it first here. You heard it first on me.
No, I'm the first one. I'm the source here. Congratulations to a thing that I just to that. You know, it's a crazy feat. It's a crazy feat. I can't say crazy feat too many times. Chat will get weird.
Now I think Alien is the winner out of those two.
Alien is a perfect movie, and I don't say that about a lot of movies. It's perfect in literally every way. H.R. Geiger design, everything about it. Like, that design's so important.
Oh yeah.
The small horror that it instills with just subconsciously, you don't even realize, is very, very, very good. Jaws is amazing. I mean, obviously, but like, Alien goes back and forth with Lawrence of Arabia as my favorite movie, so I gotta go with Alien. Like, I love Alien.
Nice.
There's just so many. I mean, with Jaws, you remember, a couple of classic scenes. With Alien, so many of the scenes are just iconic.
Oh yeah, nearly everything in the movie, like, just stands out. I think Alien's the winner here for sure, and most of chat seems to be agreeing, if not everybody. There's a few chat comments I want to read. Both of these made me fall asleep the first few times I tried to watch them. Lemon. Oh no, I can't. Unfortunately, I'm having trouble with my chat room here. But I liked Alien after I finished it eventually. Still haven't finished Jaws. You gotta finish Jaws. It just keeps getting better as it goes. But yeah. Gotta go Alien. Sigourney Weaver's role is played so well by her because being a badass is truly how she actually is IRL. Fun fact, her real name is Susan, but as a kid, she was super tall and got picked on for it. So to own it, and as a fuck you, she changed her name to be Sojourney because it is longer and length equals tall. That's okay. That is an interesting fact. And length does equal tall. I feel like that checks out. Alien is my winner. I'm leaning Alien as well. Ripley's such a great character. I like the Alien sequels better than the Jaws sequels. Well, I think that's yes. They definitely Jaws 3D, anybody who wants to watch Jaws 3D? It's held up so well. Actually, I did see Jaws 3D when I was a kid too. Didn't see it with the 3D glasses. They used to put it on TV, which was real confusing because you're supposed to watch it with 3D glasses. So
but didn't everybody have red blue glasses?
Probably. I guess if you brought them home from the theater. Yeah. I just remember watching it on TV and no, because they would show it on TV without the effect even, because you still have
the 3D.
Yeah, so it would just be the movie as is, like without any, without the stereoscopic effect. And which does lead to a very strange viewing experience. Let's see. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh, hey, Devin, I'm probably responding to this way late, but have a good night. Have a good rest of your night. Seriously tried to watch both of them like 3 times each and fell asleep. Cozy movies. Alien, I'd say, yeah, they're both kind of cozy movies in a weird way. A lot of horror movies are cozy movies, though, especially if you've already seen them. The chest burster scene in a well-lit, all-white room is an image that shines so beautifully in my head and will until the day I die. Agreed, definitely. The movie is an art for sure. Yeah, no, it really is. It's great. And Alien Isolation is a very fun game.
Yes.
Big.
Oh, we're counting that as well.
Huh?
Are we counting that as part of it?
Well, I guess not, but I just kind of want to, just kind
I
of.
mean, it is a great game. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Now, Jaws,
But then
on the
I feel
other
we should
hand.
also count like the Commodore 64 Aliens game, which is a bit crap.
Okay, see, I don't know about that one, but I do know about the really bad Jaws game for NES, I believe. That is very, very difficult. That is a very hard game, and it's not good. And it's confusing because you're like shooting a bunch of jellyfish and turtles and stuff. It doesn't really make any sense. Okay, Alien wins. Not yeah, I mean, R.I.P. Jaws. Jaws is now Jaws has become chum. Jaws is now like the end of the Jaws ride. Jaws is cooked. It's a really good joke for people who have been on the Jaws ride. All right, so, oh, good lord, it just they keep hitting us with all these really tough matchups. Evil Dead,
Yep.
no,
Yeah,
the
Evil Dead
important
wins.
part. Evil Dead 1 versus Halloween. The night he came home.
Yeah, Evil
To
Dead
me,
2
I
is
always think that the ending of Halloween is really tense. The beginning part I just find boring.
That's
And
fair.
the Evil Dead is great fun.
yeah, Evil Dead's going 100 within like 5
I would say,
minutes.
yeah, Evil Dead 2 is much better than Evil Dead 1, but I think we tend
It's
to
not
go
as
by
scary,
series here,
though.
don't we?
Right, Evil
It
Dead
seems that
1
we're
is
going by
definitely
series, aren't we?
scarier.
Okay. I know I've seen Evil Dead 1 at least once. I don't remember it very well. I think I remember liking Evil Dead 2 a lot better, and I know I've seen it a few times. I'm going to give it my controversial take, which is I think Army of Darkness is the best one. Out of the Evil Dead trilogy, I guess. I know not a lot of people would agree with me there, but Halloween does really give you the Halloween spirit, which is funny because it was filmed in California, and if you look carefully in the background of Halloween, you can see some palm trees despite the changing leaves and everything, which is it kind of little something to keep your eyes peeled for next time you watch Halloween. I do like how much Halloween gets me in the Halloween spirit. I love that. I don't think Michael Myers is that interesting of a character. He's very Jason Voorhees in a lot of ways. They don't talk. They just kill. Evil Dead.
I'm with Dr. Opossum on this.
What are we saying here?
Yes, absolutely.
Tape is probably dying currently. The first one, never mind, tape is safe. Evil Dead 1 is much weaker than Evil Dead 2. Halloween is God's gift to me specifically. I found Halloween incredibly boring. Halloween walked so Busta Rhymes could backflip kick Michael Myers out of a window in Resurrection. Holy shit. I need to watch Resurrection. My personal vote here is probably going to be Halloween. I just find it to get me in the Halloween spirit so well. I like Evil Dead 2 a lot. I think it's fantastic and fun and like pretty scary, honestly. But like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, this is like picking whether you like vanilla or chocolate more. And
Yeah.
like, I love vanilla and I love chocolate. And Kirby Neffs puts it perfectly. Sam Raimi and John Carpenter are my two dads. Can't pick your favorite.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
happy
fair.
whichever way you go. This is definitely not my favorite John Carpenter horror film, like
No.
by far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But to be fair, this isn't my favorite Sam Raimi horror movie either. That would be Drag Me to Hell. Very underrated.
I need to see that. What do we think about Army of Darkness? Do you guys like Army of Darkness?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not very horror-y, very Halloween-y though.
Yeah, it's very fun.
More trick or treats and less horror in that one.
Yeah. see, Sam Raimi for direction, Carpenter for music and cynicism. He's a cranky man in the
And for always using the same font at the beginning of every film he
That's
made.
true. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, Halloween's definitely not my favorite Carpenter movie. That would probably go to either of two of the Apocalypse trilogy are like, they're neck and neck, and it's not the one you're thinking of. I love The Thing. It's not my favorite of the Apocalypse trilogy. I think my favorite is probably In the Mouth of Madness, but I really, really like Prince of Darkness a lot.
Yeah, they're both great. I really like The Fog. If
The
you
Fog
haven't
is
seen
great.
I haven't seen it
It's
yet.
I saw that
very,
as a kid and
very
it scared the
good.
shit out of me.
Yeah,
Really?
it's excellent.
I need to see it. Drag Me to Hell was great. Army of Darkness was my intro to that franchise. I think that might have been the one I saw first as well. Yeah, I mean, Bruce Campbell, Evil Dead, he's stuck being Ash forever, which he does not like, it seems. Although Bruce Campbell's done with the series, right?
I think so. But I do.
Yeah.
I would say my guilty pleasure for Bruce Campbell is Bubba Hotep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I love
Great
it.
little film, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since I was a teenager, but teenager Serb loved that movie. It's very funny.
It's so dumb.
It's very dumb. It's yes, but it's good. Prince of Darkness fucking rules. Hell yeah. All right, I think we're leaning Evil Dead here.
Yeah, I think so.
And I kind of want to sit this one out.
I would say for me still Halloween, and I think it's just nostalgia for me more than anything. Which is the better movie? You know what? I respect
The
Evil
better
Dead
made
more.
movie is Halloween.
Yeah, that's definitely the more cinema, like the more something that you would see at the movies. Like it's a very movie. Whereas Evil Dead, again, like I would imagine probably half the budget, a quarter of the budget of Halloween, maybe less.
It was a drive-through hit. Is how it got popular. Was in drive-in movie theaters. Yeah, it didn't have like a regular movie run.
Both of these covers are god tier. Yes, I agree. These are great posters. The fact that Bubba Hotep has a script with the words Elvis, growth on my pecker multiple times is the best. I
Also,
did not
the
know
soundtrack
that.
for Bubba Hotep is done entirely by one guy. There's a documentary on the DVD, and it's well worth seeing. It's a fantastic soundtrack. Multi-instrumentalist, plays every instrument in.
Interesting. Maybe I need to rewatch Bubba Hotep at some point. Okay, I think we do need to make a choice here, and I'm gonna say Evil Dead I respect more, I think. Yeah. Also, Halloween 3 is probably the best Halloween movie, and it has nothing to do with Michael Myers.
True.
Okay. We've been going for a while here. I'm wondering, how you guys feeling? You guys want to keep going with this?
I can keep going. Are you flagging?
Yeah, we could pick it up too. Like,
That's kind of what I was thinking. And like maybe playing this ahead of time and like get some more people in here too. Like we could get Tape in here, maybe Tape Opossum, maybe T Drifty, or who knows? Like, you know, we could possibly get more people in here.
Oh, it's a bit of a shame once we've ruled out so many in the first round.
That is a good point. That is a good point. But
Oh, that's true. There's a whole second half of the bracket. Yeah, you can
There
see all those
is,
ones
yeah.
down the side. So yeah,
okay, all right. Because I did want to get to some games tonight, so I think we will pick this back up tomorrow? Question mark. You guys gonna be available tomorrow evening? Well,
yeah, I'll be around.
it'd be pretty late for you, but
Well,
it always is.
yeah, it'll be Monday morning, but yeah.
Yeah. The artist formerly known as Stash, formerly known as Noah's Will, currently known as Dirty Fart.
I will be open most all of tomorrow night. I got dinner from like 6 to 7 with some people, but besides that, I'll be here.
Okay, I'll probably aim for like 7 my time or something like that.
Okay.
And if we don't do it tomorrow, we'll do this next weekend. But I'll try to organize this with you guys in the Discord. But I'm way overdue for a BRB. We're gonna cut over to BRB. Hey, thanks guys for hanging out with me here, and we'll talk more horror later.
Let's do it.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right. This is fun. This is really fun. I want to do more stuff like this. I want to have more people. Joining me for stuff like this. We got opinions. We have opinions. We could start our own. We could start our own Red Letter Media. It could be called like. It could be called like Green Alphanumeric Character Show. Something. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna take a BRB. Everybody, we're way overdue for a BRB here. So when we get back, I'm gonna do something that I promised that I would do. We're gonna listen. I'm just gonna break it to you guys. We're gonna do Five Nights at Squidwards when I get back. Unfortunately, I did say I had to do that, but we're also gonna do a bunch of other horror games and demos. I'm gonna probably take the pirate hat off now. So. Yes, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 3 minutes with some horror games. Be right back.
Poggers!
Hate seeing him. Love to see him, but hate seeing him. All right, I'll be right back. And we are back. Welcome back on in, everybody. Welcome back in. Hope you all are having an excellently spaced out Saturday. Welcome back. Welcome on in, E-Kitties. Hello, hello. All right, so as I said before, we're gonna pick back up. We're gonna pick back up with the horror movie Bracketfight tomorrow or maybe next weekend. I'm definitely enjoying talking about one of my favorite subjects with people. It's very good. And again, thank you, Darzer and Dirty Fart for joining me for that. All right, so earlier this year, mistakes were made. I don't really remember why I agreed to this. Legitimately do not remember why I agreed to this. But I did say I would play Five Nights. I made a joke about there being something called Five Nights at Squidwards, which I did not expect that to actually be a thing. It turns out it is a game, and now I have to play it. Long story short. So I hope you're ready for trash, because boy oh boy, I've got something for you. Let's see. Let me get that started here. I do not know. I don't know how much of anything this is going to be. This is a mistake. I've made a mistake. Certainly I've made a mistake. But here we are. He's even got the let's eat. SpongeBob. Oh God. All right. So this is Five Nights at Squidwards Game of the Year contender. We're gonna find out. How do I start it? Wait, hold on. How do I start it actually? Oh, there we go. God. We need voices. There you go, you've got him. My God. I don't even know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, but I know this song. Looks amazing. All right, let's just start. Why am I playing this? Whoa, we sold music. Stop with the music. Help wanted, the Krusty Krab. I'm gonna turn that down, that's loud. Okay, I was really worried we were gonna have to listen to that the whole time, but good. Now it's a quality game. SpongeBob, open the door. Let me in, SpongeBob. Boy, I need you to watch the security cameras. Press M to mute the phone. Wait, what do I... To mute the phone?
Hello,
oh.
And welcome to your first night at the Krusty Krab. I will be helping you get settled into your first week here, to make sure you are prepared for what lies ahead. So, first things first, you have a security camera. You can use it to look around the place and make sure that nothing is out of the order. Also, you may have noticed the door and light buttons in your office. Don't use them when necessary, as they will drain the building's power. The last thing I want to talk about are the animatronics. For some reason they tend to move around at night time. Make sure to keep an eye on them if they do. And don't let them inside your office, as they won't see you as a normal fish, but as an endoskeleton. And since that's against the rules here, that might cause them to try and stuff you into a suit. And trust me, you do not want that. Anyways, I think that's it for tonight. See you tomorrow.
So is the idea that, like, SpongeBob and co, like the members of the Krusty Krab here, they are animatronics? Because that seems to be what's getting implied, is that they're animatronics. Where? Okay, I see Squidward. Okay, we have some suits of them. There's SpongeBob. There's Patrick. They're approaching. This is... You have to read the comics to get the lore. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's probably... The lore runs deep. I need to watch a, like, you know, 8-hour YouTube essay on 5 Nights at Squidwards to really, like, you know, get it. Oh, shit. No? Not there yet? I thought for sure he would be. I swear to God, if I actually jump at this game... Oh, fuck. It's not there yet. I'm gonna go ahead and close that door, though. Why am I playing this? Why am I playing this? Okay, he's left. He's left. I wonder if there are any plot holes with the lore if they play it fast. If they play it fast and loose. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this is all canon. Like, SpongeBob and co, they are, you know, animatronics, I guess? Didn't know that. I'm not a sponge. I'm an animatronic. You remember it from the movies? Ah, I see. It's the film adaptation. They do stray far from the original material, don't they? That seems bad. Why am I trying? I need to do some, like, self-reflection here. Imagine getting one of the L streamer play the SpongeBob game bro people, but specifically for 5 Nights at Squidwards. I hope that happens. You have to try or it doesn't count. I mean, I said I would play it. I did get coaxed into playing this, so here we are. Sponge boy me Bob. Oh shit, they're coming. Is mayonnaise a jump scare? Wait, what? Was he out there or something? Oh yeah. Look at him go. All right. Hey, you know what, guys? We might just make it. We might just survive 5 nights at why is it 5 nights at Squidwards? This is the Krusty Krab. This should be 5 nights at the Krusty Krab. This should be 5 nights at, you know, Mr. Krabs's. It feels like this would make more sense if it was, like, Plankton trying to get, like, the Krabby Patty recipe, right? This seems like a game that would be haunted. Maybe someone died while playing it. I mean, it's entirely possible. That's the kind of crazy thing, is that is a possibility. Sure, maybe someone out there did, you know, die playing it. Maybe it is haunted. Who's to say? Certainly not I. Ben drowned in Krabby sauce. How many fan games? Ugh. I'm alive. I'm fine. Everything's fine. You can't stop me. I will win. That did make me jump a little bit, though. You did kind of get me. Hey, you know what? I'm pretty good at this. Maybe I'll play every single 5 Nights at Freddy, you know, fan game that's out there. Fuck it. Why not? That'll be my thing now. Guys, I'm a Freddy guy now. I'm going to play it when I'm on my deathbed to guarantee it's haunted. Ooh. That's a choice. For sure. And no, that's definitely something you could do. W streamer, wow. I know. This game is good. It's Five Nights at Freddy's is so simple, I guess. I feel this is like mechanically identical to the original to Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, I beat it. Oh, that was easy. I need to know what happens if I die. Hold on a second. I need to know what happens if I die. Oh yeah, fucking jams. Turn that shit up. Pass the aux cord. This is what I'm all about. Bit more, louder, louder. In 100 years, in 100 years on my deathbed, I'll be watching a Cerb stream so I can have the doctor type "he's gone" in chat. All right, we gotta find out we gotta find out what happens. You know, if they get us. If like we gotta find out what happens if like SpongeBob pops out and like, you know, grabs our neck and he's like, you know, you wanna fucking die? You die, probably. Probably, I don't know. Maybe, maybe they smooch us. Maybe this is a dating sim after all. Is Five Nights at Squidwards a dating sim? Why am I playing this? Oh, I didn't even realize there was this here. What is that for? The spungler? The spungler? Excuse me? I always wondered if it was possible in Five Nights at Freddy's for the animatronics to just not try to come to your room at all, if that's like possible with the like randomness of it. Don't mind me, I'm breaking my chair more, just sort of like taking out my frustration on my chair some more. This goddamn chair. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a no jump scare run that's ever happened to anybody with Five Nights at Freddy's. All right, so I think Patrick's gonna kill us here. Any moment now. Any moment now. Oh, we got both of them. We're about like we got SpongeBob and Patrick about to like team up on us. So I'm like, oh no, I hope SpongeBob doesn't get me. Well, no, I literally said I want to see the death anime. Like, I want to see what the jump scare is. Because it's probably fucking hilarious. Watch it be the gangster, like the gangster SpongeBob. That'd be funny if they put that on there. Or like blue collar SpongeBob. Sure, why not? Get him in there. Okay, there we go. Now we're dying. Any moment now. Any moment now. They were okay. All right, good. Good. That was definitely. Oh wait, hold on a second. Oh shit. Oh, this is great. This was worth it. Love. Yeah, no. Excellent. Edgy sort of like. Wait, why was Squidward's eye tore out? Hold on a second. Were we Squidward? Yeah, Squidward. Yeah, Squidward. Yeah, I think we were Squidward, I guess. Squidward had bloodshot eyes and he looked at the camera. Terrifying. What if it was Squidward, but he was evil? Okay. This was very much worth doing. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Do I want to play the Benadryl game? Do I want to play the game about taking 40 Benadryls? Or, like, I mean, we're already kind of playing Rancid stuff right now. Should we play more Rancid stuff? I think we will. I think we're gonna play more Rancid stuff. I saw Squidward and he winked at the camera. Guys, this is, I don't know, I really don't know what we're getting into here. I saw it and immediately bookmarked it, and it may have been a mistake. This game is called Blind and Stumbling, and yeah, I'm serious when I say the Benadryl game. Blind and Stumbling, a Pepto-Bismol fever dream. Blind man's buff. Bereft of all light, I fumble alone. But if I catch you, my doom's your own. Ow, my eyes. It's too late for this. Oh my god, we can't look at this? Is it really that bad? We don't have to play this. We certainly don't have to. If it's too miserable to stare at. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We can do something else. All right, I'll spare you guys the visual torture. It's a World of Benadryl horror. That's literally a World of Horror goof right there. Hey, World of Horror does have a setting that is very pink like that. So don't worry guys, I've got a ton of stuff to play here. Some of it good, some of it not so much, maybe. Did you download Petsitting? I did. In fact, you know what? Let's play that one first. This is a game that was recommended by Shadow and Lemon, I believe. They wanted me to play Petsitting. So let's find out what that's all about. And I guess Lemon or Mods, if you guys want to like stay on top of switching categories for me, if you know what, just fuck it, leave it on games and demos, it's fine. Murphy's watching. Ooh, I don't know if Murphy should watch this. This is a horror game. These are all horror games, so I don't know what to expect here, honestly. I think possibly I have the power to change category. Yeah, I think just Lemon does. I'll probably need to like change that in the future. So this is Petsitting. That's a weird dog. He's 12 years old. He's a big boy. Okay. All right. Well, then Murphy can watch. I don't think this is rated R, so. Thanks for looking after dog this weekend. There's a to-do list on the fridge. Def, say hi to dog first. He's been sulking lately, Lamau. I left ingredients around the kitchen when you want to make dinner. Ooh. Ooh, that mouse sensitivity. Thank you. Good dev. Good dev. Pat the dev on the head. Dog doesn't have a name. Dog's name is Dog. Keep it simple. That's a dog right there for sure. A dog if I've ever seen one. Oh, there he is. Let's go pet the dog. Hi, dog. Well, maybe I shouldn't wake him up. He is snoozing. Aw. Make dinner, give dog a bath, put dog to bed, sleep on couch. Well, dog is already taken care of putting to bed, so make dinner. 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 I wonder what's for dinner. Hi, dog. Hi, dog. Good doggy. Good doggy. Okay. He's snoring. How do I actually, like, how do I make dinner? Oh, there we go. Get the meat, the carrots, the tomato. I don't know what we're making here. I guess soup? Not sure. Chop it up? What do I do? Get some kind of utensil? That's can. That's a battery, I guess. Oh, are we getting a flashlight? Big surprise. Put ingredients in pot. Okay. Oh, there we go. He's in bed out of order. Worst pet sitter. Shaking my head. Now listen, I can't. I'm not about to wake him up just to put him back in bed in like 2 minutes from now. Wait. Oh. Hi. Hi. You get down, you wacky pooch. Whatever. You can stay up there. It's fine. I ain't giving you a tomato though. Those are probably not good for you. I don't know. Are they? I don't think so. He's happy. Holy moly, that now we're cooking. A little loud. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, that's a good, you know what? Love that. More dogs at the table for sure. Dinner's ready, I guess. I don't have bowls or anything, so we just kind of eat out of the pot. Yeah, we're just gonna, yeah. I guess I have to wait my turn. Give dog a bath, put dog to bed. Does dog, oh, this is a bad idea. Pick him up while he's eating, and we're the pet sitter. Like, maybe if it was our own dog and we knew his temperament, but like, most dogs don't really like to be picked up while they're in the middle of eating. He has cute eating noises. Let him eat? Alright, I'll let him eat. I guess I could go get the bath ready. Is he even gonna like it? Does he like bath time? I don't think I can get it ready. I can take a big shit if I want. If I so desired. Sometimes that's just what you choose. You simply choose to do that. Aw. Hey, you know what? Everybody should get like a portrait painted of their dog. And turn the TV on. There's nothing better than hearing a dog eat a chip. Yeah, I love hearing it. Yeah, when it's like the crunchy sounds, very, very delightful. All right, sorry, bud. We gotta go. It's bath time. Oh, he hates it. He doesn't want to. No, no, I don't wanna. I know. I know. You want to be like really like nasty. Ah, got my neck. Ow, ow. I'm sorry. Get in the bathtub. Jesus. It's okay. I know I shouldn't have picked you up while you were eating, but you were. I'm losing blood rapidly. Okay, water on. Yeah, Luna the Crunchy Cat, yes. We used to have a redeem, involving Crunchy Cat. Scrub. I'm losing blood. Okay, I guess we're done. It's quick. Seemed unnecessary, honestly. What are we doing next? Oh, hair dryer. Okay. Dry them. Yeah, that drying process probably wouldn't take too long. But you wouldn't, I feel like you wouldn't want to overdo it. With this breed of dog, you definitely don't want to dry them out too much. All right, where are we going? You know what? I probably should have checked where we're going first. I guess back to your bed? I think that's what was next. It's the dune worm. No, that's a dune dog. It's a dog right there. Wait, put dog to bed. I'm trying. What do you mean? Huh? Oh. Yeah, he gets the big bed. Oh, I see. Okay, I gotta sleep on the couch. Please don't bite my neck again. Please, I do not have much blood left to spare. Alright. And get in bed. There we go. Tuck him in the bed. Night night. Don't let the bed. Good night. I certainly don't want to get bit by another bed bug. I mean dog. Alright, well. It ain't much. But, I mean, I guess my other option is to sleep on the dog bed. Or, well, the second dog bed. It's become nighttime. Why am I awake? Hate that. Wow, look at those stars. Some nice looking stars. Why are we awake? You good? Oh, I see. What's up for you? Check dog? Wait, what? You good? I was gonna say, is that my phone? Hi, how are things? How's dog? Hi, Lamau. Everything okay? Reply? Or don't? Yeah, fuck it. Oh, okay, I see. I hope dog isn't sick. Dog did eat tomatoes, and I don't know. I don't think you're really supposed to give dogs tomatoes, but again, I could be wrong about that. Dog just bit me earlier and is tossing all over your bed right now. What should I do? Yeah, what do I do? Yeah, eat kitties. I think that might be where this is going. I hope, because any other alternative is worrying. Haha, yeah, he does that sometimes. Don't worry, he's just having nightmares and needs his sleep medicine. I think I have some in the kitchen. Oh, I see. Yeah, see, that's another direction things could go. Eat kitties, and I don't think we want that. Alright, this must be his... Oh, it's in here. Okay. Happy worm sleep medicine. Oh, they must have misspelled, like, W-A-R-M, right? Because this is for dogs, not worms. It's to keep them warm and snuggly. Warming berry flavored liquid. See, it is warming. All right. Yeah, you gotta have a good night's sleep. Little you know. Dog's little helper, I guess. I can't fall asleep either. Maybe don't take the happy worm sleep aid if that's what you're thinking, bud. Are you feeding him dewormer? No, no. I mean, he is a dog, so it's not like that would be weird. But he doesn't need it. His last vet appointment, you know, everything checked out good. But he's moving. He's squirming. Oh, hi. Oh, you're just like a cat, huh? Jump on my face while I'm trying to sleep. Oh, you talk. Human. You look nice. I need your help. Please, I hate it here. I want to escape. Will you help me? I would need a few things from you. I need your phone. Do you have games on your phone? I need my sleep medicine. Wait, did you eat some of my sleep medicine? What did you do that for? I also need my shampoo and conditioner. Please help me pack these items, and I'll leave in the morning. Also, I'm sorry for biting you earlier. Okay, see you in the morning. I tell you what, do not take dog Benadryl. Well, actually, you can give Benadryl to dogs, I believe. Do not take the, like, you know, the worm medicine before bed. Don't do that. Okay. We had to pack his stuff. At least it was just a dream, surely. We like, this is not what's happening right now. It didn't talk to us, right? What is with this, like, this thick ass battery? Why is that battery so, like... Oh, we left the food out all night. It's rotten now. I love bug. I mean dog. Yeah, but that's weird how you typoed bug instead of dog. But I get it. It happens. What does he need? Wasn't paying attention. Good dog. Don't let him eat that. Yeah, no, that's rotten now. I knew someone with a cat named Bug. Ah, that's a good name for a cat, actually. Also follow another cat called Bug on Instagram. I know a cat named Car. Do you want your portrait? No? Okay, here you go. I also need to borrow your phone. Okay, fine. You can have it. It's a burner anyway, for when I do, you know, another one of these jobs. Aw. He's going out. He's going out into the great big world. Bug's day out. There goes my dog. Did I say Bug's day out? I meant dogs. Can't believe you let him leave. Listen, if you love something, let it go. Or whatever. You know, that never really made a whole lot of sense to me. I should put those leftovers in the fridge. Yeah, you should have done that, like last night before bed. Like the you know, you should have done that over 24 hours ago. How will I explain all this? Oh. What was that outside? Aliens? Excuse me? And dog returned to his home planet. Dog said, I need to return to my people. Goodbye, dog. I hope, you know, whatever world you end up on, has lots of slop to eat. All right. Petsitting, created by Goose. That was good. That was I guess that's the end. I don't know. It's not really like letting me leave the game. No longer the two of us. Aw, it's bittersweet now. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, kitties. Thank you for the bits. He's gone. That's it. That was good. That was good. That was a cute little game about a normal dog. I enjoy. You know what? I enjoyed. All right. So, what have I got next? I got a bunch of games here. I got a bunch of them. Let's do. I've got one here called The Butterfly. I don't know. This one seems maybe kind of creepy, serious. I don't know, but let's go for it. Oh shit! No! Hold on. We're like taking off at light speed. Give me a moment here. Pet Sitter 2? No. No, that's not out yet. But when that drops, forget about it. The gaming world's not ready. All right, options. Here we go. Mouse sensitivity. We're gonna turn that way down. We're gonna turn the volume down. That's loud. And all right, let's go. I saw this one had some trigger warnings, so I didn't send it to you. It's probably fine. Oh, well. Trigger warnings? But maybe everything? I have no idea. I do not know what the warnings are here, so I'll just say proceed with caution. All right. You know what? It's kind of interesting to follow up that game like Pet Sitter with the butterfly. You know, it's kind of like you know, worms turn into butterflies. I mean, that was a dog, so dogs don't really. I don't know why the connection was there in my mind, but anyway, it's like poetry. It rhymes. Ooh, there's a weird ramp up to like movement, like a little like whoop, little like whoop. Do I have to listen at the doors like with that one game yesterday? Egg! Holy shit. Okay. Well. Didn't we play a cool and really weird game called The Moth or something? Yeah, it was Moth. It did have Moth in the title. I don't remember what it was called, but that was a good one. I really enjoyed that one. I know what you're talking about. There's a pet food bowl. It's a dog bowl. The tag reads Spotty. Different dog, not the same dog. There's a rotten sandwich. Delicious, my favorite. It's a note you wrote this morning. Layla, please eat something today. It hurts me to see you like this. Love you. I guess, are we like sick or something? I don't think the rotten sandwich is gonna really be appealing right now. Maybe it will be. I don't know. Could be our favorite. Put an egg in the bowl. Spotty like my trousers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, with a name like that, Dirty Fart, sure. I mean, that checks out. The sandwich is untouched. Yeah, it's rotten and shall remain that way. We should do that thing where they put it in like plexiglass or whatever, or like acrylic. Like put it in like an acrylic mold and like, you know, see what happens. Like how they did with the McDonald's French fries or whatever, and they never rotted. Lemon has banned ate the frog. Lemon, you ate a frog? Talk about having a frog in your throat. Talk about throating a hey, that's a liquor cabinet. Can I have? It's a bottle containing a light blue liquid. You don't know why it's here. Sometimes things are just in places. Oh, wait. Is it a puzzle? Hmm. Something's blocking the door. Brain in a jar? Maybe a screaming brain. Can't go that way. I looked up the content warnings if you'd like to know them. Oh, yeah, that actually would be good. It's a hard thing for me to, like, remember because I don't really have any personal, like I'll watch some crazy shit, but, like, I know I do try to be mindful for others. Okay, so trigger warnings, eating disorder, self-harm, low fidelity gore, general horror themes. So, if you're uncomfortable with that, I would never hold it against you if you needed to step out. It's a drawing of a butterfly. It's a picture of Layla. You've been together for nearly 2 years. You notice her eyes are very small compared to the rest of her face. Oh, we're the same! We've got chronically small eyes. It looks uncanny. It'd be a weird thing to say to somebody that you, like, love or something, being like, you look uncanny. It'd be a very weird thing to say to somebody. It's a note you wrote. It's been suffocatingly dry for weeks. The glass isn't thick enough. They're breaking all the windows. What? Are the windows broken? I don't think so. TV time. It's a TV with a built-in VCR player. Man, horror games and VCRs, they go hand in hand. I wonder, is it? Okay. That's a mummy. That's a headless mummy right there. Oh wait, no? Suit of armor? Okay. I don't even remember what I was gonna say about VCRs. Oh yeah, I think like people who didn't grow up with them or whatever, or like, you know, people who have never really used a VCR player or whatever, or, you know, VHS tapes, etc., like, I don't know, I don't get what's so creepy about them. That's like saying, ooh, spooky Blu-ray DVD. Be kind, rewind. That's the scariest part about them, is sometimes you gotta, like, manually, you know, if the tape comes out and everything, you gotta manually fix it. It's a wooden mannequin. Oh shit. Oh shit, hold on a second. Voices of the Void. Welcome back, Voices of the Void. It's a second floor key, you take it. Where's the incinerator? I hear movement, but it's not the mannequin. Hello? Okay, now, there was some stuff on the first floor here that I know that I missed. That's locked. Did we go this way already? Yeah, we didn't go this way. Oh, that's locked, though. Okay. Sure you don't want your rotten burger or rotten sandwich? Second floor. Normal. The store is protected with metal bars. Incredibly normal. It's a note you wrote a few days ago. Layla, please hold on. Keep taking your medicine until I can give you the cure. Stay strong. Layla hides under the covers. Don't look at me. It's gotten worse. Please get my medicine. Why do I get the feeling where, like, this is like a metamorphosis situation? Let me go in there and she's gonna be a giant bug. Close the door. It moves even when you're not there. Okay, medicine. Where? I think she even told us where the medicine wasn't. Oh! The mannequin? Is it really the dang mannequin moving around? Am I really... Yep. These fucking mannequins. I don't know why that's such a consistent thing. They want to be your friend. No. They're going in the incinerator, all of them. Did she say... Wait. It gets worse? Oh no. You're so rude to them. Yeah, because they try to, like, snap my neck like a splinter. Straight into the incinerator. Where the hell did she say that the medicine was? Oh, it's this bottle. Layla's medicine, you take it. Wow, so if I tried to snap your neck, you'd be rude to me? Straight into the incinerator. Try to snap my neck? Straight into the incinerator. Try to snap my fingers? Straight into the incinerator. Try to slap, try to that's a, wait, is it snap bracelet, slap bracelet? What's the slap? It's called slap something. It's not snap something. Snapping turtle? Not going in the incinerator. Those are going back into the pond or lake or wherever it came from. You give Layla the medicine. Thanks. I feel so horribly itchy all the time. I know it bothers you, but please feed Spotty for me. His food should be in the kitchen. Layla gives you the kitchen key. Wait, kitchen should be back downstairs on. Sometimes when I play these horror games, I think they would be... I just said, because they usually they don't have a jump button, because why would you? But, like, I do... The wooden mannequin. Uh-huh. I do think about how if I could just, like, jump around, it would really, like, lighten the mood. Could be fun. I don't know. God forbid I enjoy playing. It's a knife! It's a knife! Oh my god, why does he have a knife? It's a picture showing a butterfly's life cycle. The stages of a butterfly's life cycle. Egg, larva, pupa. Imago. Okay, that's a word that I'm not familiar with. Imago? I'm just thinking of, like, in Silence of the Lambs, when, Hannibal Lecter's talking about the life cycle of a moth. The larva, or pupa. He says pupa like it's a word we've never heard before. They spelled amigo wrong? Oh, it turns into a friend. Aw. Yeah, that's true. A butterfly starts its life as an egg before turning into a larva. A larva's primary concern is finding and eating enough food before wandering around in search of a place to become a pupa. A pupa is stationary again. just like a egg. And this stage marks the beginning of the transformation into a winged adult, also known as a imago. In this final stage, the butterfly is fully grown. Can of dog food. You should have fed Spotty 4 times every day, but you often forget. Oh. Well. Okay. Dog's dead. No. It's a mannequin. Fake dog. It's a mannequin dog. It's not real. Alright. What's up? Inside Spotty's body is a pair of bolt cutters. You take them. Oh, that's why that door wouldn't move. Guess, do I still need to, like, fill the... No. Murphy let out a very deep sigh when you found the dead dog. he hates the, like, yeah, edgy content. He's sick of it. Dr. Possum was unsubbed, you won't regret it. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm gonna use the bolt cutters on the mannequin. Damn it, I can't. Still don't know the code for that. So, where... Oh yeah, there was a chained door upstairs? Yeah. It's a dusty looking VHS tape. Dusty? You take it. It's a note you wrote for Layla. You threw it away before she could read it. So frail, your rounded back, your shoulder blades trying to break through paper-thin skin, as if you're sprouting wings. Sprouting wings. Eat, Layla, please. Jeez. I'm very sleepy and must retire. Good night, beautiful souls. Hey, have a good night. And thanks again for hanging out. I had fun. Have a good evening, Mr. Fart. Mr. Fart. Gotta give him the proper respect. Oh, please, Mr. Fart is my father. God damn it. You. Alright, fine. You can watch a movie with me. What are we watching? Ooh, we're watching Jaws 3D. Oh, dang it. Nothing happens. Wait, nothing happens? Something happens. Not the bees! Not the bees! It's locked? Wait, why am I locked in here? Mannequin, do something. Wait, what's this? It's a note. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm perfect, I'm so full of energy. Okay, alright. Well, it's strange, but... can I watch my movie? I want to watch... you know what? I'd rather watch Jaws 3D, if I'm being honest here. Oh, there's a key. I really feel like maybe just some very, you know, appropriate ambient music would do some heavy lifting here. Hate when that happens. Every dang time. You gotta hate when that happens. It's Layla's diary. Most of its entries are addressed to you. Since we moved in, you're so close all the time. I love you and you're so close. You always know where I am. We find each other using the creaking of the floorboards. I'm never lonely anymore. Sometimes you say something mean, but that's fine. Besides, it's my fault. I haven't been myself since I got sick. You said there's a cure though, so I will hold on. Will you be there for me? Today you said my fingers look chubby. You've never said anything like that before. I guess you notice these things when you're together all the time. I felt worse today. My fever doesn't go away, and that itchiness is unbearable. I'm eating less. spend a lot of time looking at my fingers. I really don't like them. You've been hard at work in the woods. I should be proud, but it honestly creeps me out. I'm sorry for not eating the sandwich you made. I know you miss the old one. The old me. Oh, I thought she said old one. I'm sorry I didn't eat that sandwich. I know you miss the old sandwich, the old one that was so good that I did eat. I ate that one that you were saving for yourself. Or maybe the reason that they're sick is because they ate a really old sandwich like that one episode of The Simpsons. Please, I need that cure, whatever it is. At night, it feels like my skin is ripping apart. Jesus Christ. I know the content warning for sure. I miss sandwich. Stage 2, larva. This room, right? Oh. They're gone. Miss sandwich. Me too. Everybody misses sandwich. When you have sandwich, you are happy. When sandwich is gone, you are sad. Such is life. Not concerning at all. Hello? Oh. We're just gonna leave? So one of these doors has got, okay, all right, fine. See this, you guys keep defending mannequins. Just keep defending mannequins. It's a wooden mannequin. Sure is. Sure is. The sandwich is gone. Oh. It's a note. Thank you so much. I loved it. For the 3-digit lock. First, the hour hand's current time. Second, how often I should be fed. That's 4. Third, the years you have suffered her. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Where's the clock at? I remember, oh, it's like all the way back upstairs. It said hour hand, I believe. Mannequin, where the hell have you been, Loca? It's FNAF Freddy. Oh my god. Oh, it's the little, like, soot sprites from, what is it? Which one? Spirited Away? So it's 1, 4, and then we'll just brute force that last number. One, 4, 2. Front door key. Oh, thank God. Time to leave. Hello? This way? All right. Oh. It's already open. Oh no, Slenderman's pages. A note is pinned to the tree. 2 initials are joined together in a crudely drawn heart. K plus L. Rusty plus Linda. Before she got sick, you used to sit here with Layla, listening to the cicadas. On special nights, she went into the woods to pick apples. Now, listen, I might not know. I might be showing how much I know, you know, don't know. I've never been to Earth. I've been in space this whole time. Is it really wild apple trees? Is that like, obviously, like, they had to have started wild, right? But, like, I don't think you just go into the woods to pick apples. I don't think that they're... Or are there places where that's, like, a prominent thing? You can just find... I hear a dog barking. An old orchard? Okay, that makes sense, actually. Like, going into the woods to pick berries, sure. Yeah, apples, I guess, yeah, an old orchard. Or just, like, stealing them from, like, a farm or something. Okay, normal. It's an apple. Inside it, you find a small broken handle. You take it. Normal wooden mannequin. A broken handle? What was it? What's a broken handle for? What's a broken handle for? Crab apples, maybe, but they're used for baking. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had... Well, I mean, talked about it plenty of times on stream before. Can't even eat apples anyway, so... But I, you know... Oh. Even, like, baked, I don't know if I've ever had crab apples. It's the first mannequin you made. It was quiet and obedient, as it should be, but it did not feel alive. Simple winding key protrudes from its stomach. You take it. You combine the winding key and the broken handle to make a fence gate key. Fucking MacGyver over here. It's a note you wrote last night. Layla doesn't like my latest mannequin. She says it's too lifelike, too real. It moves even when I'm not there. However, it still needs a soul. To give life, one must take a life. Forgive me, Layla. Spotty will die now, but live on forever. I will make it quick. You used a pair of bolt cutters. It wasn't quick. Jesus. I thought video games were supposed to be fun, not sad. How dare this game make me feel things? It's a note. Deep forest gate. Into the deep forest, I guess. The Lost Woods music starts playing. So sorry, please forgive me. I won't run off again. I felt so hungry, please. There should be something in the refrigerator. Layla gives you the kitchen storeroom key. Why is she hoarding all the keys? That's really, like, the most concerning. Okay, maybe it's not the most concerning thing, but... The kitchen storeroom key, that's back this away. Wait. Oh, here we go. The refrigerator. A strange stench emanates from inside. You open it. It's a sandwich made for Layla. You take it. But who made sandwich? Oh shit. That's not a sandwich. And it's not a mannequin either. It's a note. Was it worth it? Sandwich. Good. Yeah, we're playing one of those games again for sure. Here we go. Yet again. What is that up there? I guess it's just like a barcode on the box or something. Thought it could have been a little Easter egg. Give Layla the sandwich. Thanks. I think I feel a little bit better. Still, please get me more medicine. I think there's some in the attic. That gives you the 3rd floor key. You grow tired of her errands. Look, there's a lot of things that are not great right now, but I like the house. I mean, other than the weird, like, the rectangular doors with the, like, kind of rounded door frame, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But, you know, like the wallpaper. And everything. Well, what's this other... Is this one locked as well? It is. You play the entertainer. It's a note you wrote a few days ago. I designed my mannequin to be exactly like Layla, to mimic her in mannerisms, habits, and abilities, but it has often started to surpass her. While Layla plays the piano clumsily, my mannequin shows the most incredible precision. Its slim fingers never miss a note. It's an old piano. 2 keys are missing. They were probably pulled out by Layla in frustration. Shit. Key. I get that, though. Learning piano's hard. I tried learning piano. Learning piano is hard. VHS tape. A name is written on the back. Spotty. You take it. What's all this? More of Layla's medicine. You take every bottle. Oh my god. No response. Jesus. What do? You okay? Oh yeah, VHS tape, that's right, I forgot. Yeah, she, like, the death scream and blood pouring out from under the door. Are you okay? No response. Alright, I'm going to go watch Jaws 3D without 3D glasses. Used VHS tape. Spotty. Oh god. Nothing happens. Okay. Oh, there's a key. It's your wooden mannequin. It holds 2 piano keys in its bloodied mouth. You take them. That was very Hereditary. Like the movie. Ask if she wants to build a snowman. You wanna build a snowman? Oh, it might be fun. I don't know any more lyrics from that song. Oh, please, it's too much. Good? Good? You alright? Yeah, no, you're fine. That's not concerning at all. That's normal. I lied. It has never gotten better. I can't bear it anymore. The terrible pain, the itchiness, but worst of all, that disgusted, scared look on your face. What have I done wrong? Why is everything different now? Why are you so distant? My fingers are so very slender now. Layla doesn't respond anymore. It's blood. Layla has been hitting her head against the wall. It was Layla herself. Your mannequin did not do this. No, the mannequin's deaf. Mannequins certainly do not have any kind of reputation of, about, you know, murder or anything like that in the slightest, as we all know. Piano moves. That's not how that works, unless if we're in a sort of Scooby-Doo, you know, spooky old mansion, which I certainly don't think that, like, you know, the mystery van is parked outside or whatever. You see the mass of blood and bones that used to be Layla. It screams out that it loves you. and it's horrifying, and you respond, "Ruh-roh, ruh-roh, Raggy." That's not what's happening right now. It's a clock key for the door in front, for the door in the foot of Layla's clock. What? You take it. Okay. Or Imago. She's gone. And you take the mask off and it's 3 kids in a trench coat. It always is. God dang it. Every time. It's a hidden note you wrote. It's titled Confession. Oh, Layla, I couldn't bring myself to tell you. There never was a cure. The doctors haven't seen anything like this before. Every test came back with unimaginable results. They speak of the strangest things, transformations, changes, metamorphosis. They doubt you'll be here much longer, Layla. But when you're gone, I'll have my mannequin, watching TV, having dinner with me, walking in the woods, picking apples, playing piano. It will always be around. Like you, Layla, like you. Everything will be just as it was, and you won't really be gone. In front of the note is a 4th floor key. You take it. Fourth floor? Jesus, this is a tall-ass house. House. Oh shit, we got the Mario 64 endless staircase? Oh no. We don't need to like backwards long jump up the staircase. A note is pinned to the wall. It's written by Layla. I'm beautiful. I'm free. I knew it, and it still got me. Fuck. Raining blood. Oh. That's a beautiful butterfly right there. You know what? Happy ending. I mean, yeah, no. Butterfly? It's always a nice thing to see. I'm going to go inside because it is raining blood right now. And that is the origin story of Mothra, believe it or not. Guys, that was strange. I don't feel like clapping. Yeah, no, I don't feel like clapping is the proper response either. Then again, that could just be Grimmy walking around. Yeah, that certainly could just be Grimmy walking around. Guys, I am very, very sleepy now. I'm think I'm gonna call it. I mean, normally we end at about 10, but sometimes later for these Space Out Saturdays, but I am getting big sleepy right now. So we are going to be ending it here on a bit of a downer with that last game, but listen, we're going to be doing more of those horror movie bracket fights and all kinds of stuff either tomorrow or next weekend, whatever. We're going to be doing lots of things, you know, we're going to play some like feel-good games, like No, I'm Not a Human. That's a feel-good game. That's a feel-good hit of the summer, honestly. Got a few last-minute uncouth checks here. Shadow with a 91% uncouth, powerful. Love that. Kylo 30%, Dr. Boston 77%, nice. Eat Kitties right down the middle, 45%. I would say overall, this was a fairly uncouth night. This was a fairly uncouth Spaced Out Saturday, which is what you always like to see. As I said, we're gonna be. I will maybe be back tomorrow. Don't know exactly what's going to be going on, but hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then throughout the week, expect more No, I'm Not a Human, Silk Song, and we got to get back to Silk Song, and other stuff. there's a lot of stuff going on. Some things, however, will remain silent for now, but expect the hills to become unmuted later on, hopefully soon. Anyway, let's find somebody to raid on out to. Give me a moment here while I try to pick a target. I will be right back, and we're gonna raid on over to somebody. Give me one moment. You know, guys, I'm feeling pretty tired right now. I think we'll just end it here tonight. I'm not finding anybody to raid on over to at the moment, so I think we're just gonna end it here. But again, thank you guys all for hanging out. I appreciate you being here, and I'll potentially be seeing you guys tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled on the Discord for updates. I need to eat and go to bed. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Transmission over.